100. I'm coming for you. 99, 100. I'm coming for you.
Okay. Alright. 10 bobillions. Ads are still coming. Just a little fucky wucky, alright? Okay, gotta turn that off. Just a few fucky wuckies, alright? Just a couple, alright? I'll do the wilderness stuff real fast. My happy little home, where we enslave magical animals. Sex? I mean, I wish.
Like this.
Hello, little creature. Jessica. Very good little creature. Being alright. Workers. Hello, my little creatures. It's time to get off your 48-hour shift at the ball crushing factory. Anyone else? Yeah, you're pretty pathetic, Birdman. Yeah. Get to work. I need those CDs and ornaments done. No work does it snow? Nice. No, I don't own the boat. It's just cosmetic, but you know, it's funny. They gotta work, alright? They gotta keep moving stuff. I should redesign my whole island, you know, go on my fucking, what would it be? My Animal Crossing adventure. This is the second time I've done it though. The first time I accidentally deleted my entire fucking island. Make it worse? But it needs to look good. I already hate that rivers are shaped, that fucking little lakes and rivers are shaped like fucking balls, no matter where I put them. Make it better. It'll get better. I think I have more stuff to put down. I mean, I have that little... Do I not have anything? Surely. Okay, no, I have like little igloo town. Yes, I can make this happy little place with like little igloos. Like make a little snow town. You know, so these people can feel like they're about to go into their horrible, you know, they're about to be trapped in some sort of horrible, what would it be? Thing-esque adventure? Turn it complete. I have as much of a factory as I can get. I sort of had to spread them around. We have the airports to bring in everything. You know, we got the labor corps. You know, here are the factories. They're working. Using small animals for labor. Let's see if I can get this lined up in a way that I find pleasing. I don't have transition space. There. Now we have more of the snow villa. Art Polar Research, that's what it's called. Training camp? Oh right, yeah. I bought the like World War fucking I style training camp. I didn't spend real money on it. I don't want to put it like down here. No one wants to be down here. This place sucks. What is that? Oh, that gave me resource output. That don't look right. Now our little goobers here need to, you know, enjoy a nice time. Now when they have to go to the fighting fields. Oh, I kind of like that. No, that's bad. There. We added a little zone. Someone's making a life-size horse? Now that's fucking insane. Billboard? Billboard of Tooth Fairy. What? Oh, this is the birthday stuff. Yes. You put down everyone's birthday cake. I don't care for those. They've had their time. Dingy Harbor? Do I have more of those? Oh, it's just water. Put more water down, I guess. Near polar plains, not much. Not much is there. There's no place that I could put that that's really good. Put that there. That looks nice. Legs are around 8 feet tall, Jesus. Scylla is awesome. Scylla is... Jesus. Gonna make me insane. Haven in the Ashfield? Well, let's just look at a bunch of forest stuff, which could look nice. But I feel like this is reasonable enough for a lovely little expansion to my labor fields. Xyla praise. No, you can't be doing this to me. This is unhinged. Sell. Fresh. Sell. If it's less than 75, I'm not interested. Pickles? Get out of here. Okay, we'll go with Mr. Apple. We need the goods. Also, let me shake up my beverage container. My potion, my wake up potion, as I call it. Hello, Jessica. Anyways, it's time to gamble. It's time to gamba. Or is it? Maybe I should wait. I don't really want to roll for Charon because he's for Blood Feast, I think? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Silly goober. We have 37 on this banner. I don't even know if I want her. Alright, yeah, these dice are good. Maybe I wait. Maybe I consider it.
When I was Anne, I spoke as gently as possible.
Hand me that fake survey stuff I totally didn't do. Anyways, Chronicles of Uluru, London. We're going to London. Where we have all these fucked up little goobers. Event rerun. I had to do this before it was too late. First day back in London. Interesting. So I'm guessing Tooth Fairy and Flutterpage. I don't know anything about these characters. But I have Flutterpage. I don't have Tooth Fairy. Oh no, not London. We're returning to British. The Britain lands. First day back in London. What, governor, you got a license for that meme? Yeah, someone's gonna get shanked. We're killing another child.
I'm ready to go.
Hi, Tooth Fairy.
Please fasten your seatbelt, miss. We're setting off now. You ever been to London, miss?
Yes, a long time ago.
Long, eh? 5 years? 10 years?
200?
Longer than that.
Come on, Van. How long? You don't look 100 years old.
Oh, the irony.
The hospital is 2 streets away. Oh, by the way, it's been arranged for you to meet Mr. Fogg first, and then he'll show you around the hospital.
Mr.
I
Fogg.
don't see why we need to make a big deal out of a simple visit.
Couldn't agree more, miss. But as this is an official visit by Mr. Fogg, as a servant of the Crown, you can rightly expect that they're going to have the whole place decked out like Christmas.
Oh, it's like Christmas, like
Thank you for
Crimbus.
taking me there directly. I will go to Mr. Fogg's office after my visit. You can leave without me.
I lived there for
I
4
think I'd
years.
like
It
to
sucked.
take the
Understandable.
The Tube? You won't like it, miss. Not the kind of place for a decent young lady.
The Tube. I remember the fucking Tube. It was so fucking small. I had to hunch over to when I had to ride the Tube. Too fucking small. British.
I'll wait here for you, love.
London
I'll do my best.
was
not to back
only
my
slightly
class
better
doors
than
while I
Manchester.
wait.
Thank you. I'll be back soon.
What is the Tube? That's just the British slang for the subway. That's what they're talking about, is the subway. You know? I remember now. Yeah, remember your traumas. That thing was shaped almost like a fucking perfect circle. It was built for hobbits to use. What is this? Asbestos? Oh, the hospital's exploding. What an introduction to the hospital. Uluru London qualifier open? Alright, the Uluru Games, like the Olympics, but for wizards, I guess. The Foundation office. Why is London Hospital exploding?
How are things at SPDM, Tooth Fairy? I'm hearing rave reviews about their school physician.
I'm glad to hear it. Young children are particularly easy to soothe. A few candies and they behave just fine.
You should steal their
A little
teeth,
toffee
harvest
or a
them.
nibble of a fruity sweet, and they've forgotten all about the Tooth Fairy's taste.
Oh right, I forgot. You make people eat them.
Serves to calm the nervous system, and that doesn't just apply to kids.
She pulls out a piece of milk candy out of her pocket and softly places it beside Madame Z's mug of strong tea.
Your work here is undoubtedly busier than mine at SPDM. Besides, you're directly responsible for our timekeeper, the little troublemaker.
The little traumatized
But
child.
I am sure you didn't summon me here all for a little chit-chat.
Madame Z unwraps the candy and places it in her mouth, allowing it to slowly dissolve. Then she places a stack of papers on the table before Tooth Fairy.
The Foundation has now confirmed a correlation between social turmoil and the emergence of the storm. Our branches around the world are now making efforts to collect information on these key social movements. As you may know, there was a strike that has only just ended in London. And there is something I'd like to show you, besides the strike itself.
They were tired of working in the iron plants. The crucial element.
Tuberculosis.
Oh. Tuberculosis.
Indeed, there appears to be abnormalities concerning air pollution and reported cases of TB.
Alright, which of you got TB
Compared to our records
during your trip to
before the
London?
storm, TB morbidity rates are extraordinarily high, approaching levels that shouldn't be seen until the Great Smog of 1952.
The Great Smog?
Our Mr. Fogg, the fog walker, has also reported that there is something unusual about the composition of the fog.
Big meaty claws. Hi, Rue.
So,
Ronnie,
we need
Shu.
an insider with
Why'd I
knowledge of
just
this
fuck
field
up your
to
name by
visit
mixing
London,
it up? Like
ideally
Scrabble.
one with a medical background. I see.
Rue. Oh, so I did it right. I was thinking right.
I know, your winter vacation just started.
You're getting Rue,
But
but
I'm
the French
sure you
spelling.
understand
R-O-U-X.
The dire situation we find ourselves in. I'll apply for a special allowance for this field mission. What do you say?
I'm putting you in
I'd be
nice.
happy
I'm
to go.
gonna use you to make a
Perhaps
nice
I'll
soup.
collect some rare teeth from this era.
Some rare teeth.
Good luck then. Mr. Fogg will contact you when you arrive. He is our liaison between the Foundation and the British government.
I sort of blanked out. So we need an insider knowledge to sort of visit London. I only want I see. Okay. I'll apply for a special allowance for this field mission. I see. Collect teeth.
They'll take you to the hospital, handling many of
Just
these
tired,
respiratory
understandable.
patients. You will be given full trust to resolve this problem. There is something else. The Uluru Coal Fire will soon be held in London. It may factor into your investigation.
Uluru.
Uluru qualifier.
Uluru. The Uluru Games.
Uluru London qualifier coming soon.
Would finally stream today
Arcanist
after a
player
week.
in Cross Street.
Ah. Hope you are having fun.
Support your favorite competitors. Winners will represent Great Britain in the Australian finals.
Australia? They shipped my uncle off to Australia back in the day. I always figured he got done in by a kangaroo.
Done in by a kangaroo.
But if the smoky gets any worse, I think I
I
might
see.
chance it. Maybe I'll find him in the outback there. Or at least avenge him.
Or at least avenge him. Straya! I'll find him in the outback, or avenge him. Oh no. Time to be small. With a tense frown, Tooth Fairy folds the flyer. The Uluru Dams are not her current focus.
That smoke seems to have severely damaged that hospital. But you don't seem concerned.
Chibi time, I see.
We've seen worse, miss. You wouldn't believe how many houses we lose a year to gas line explosions.
Gas line
Nothing much can shock
explosions?
us Londoners. It's a city where you can meet arcanists from all over the world. Arabians, North Africans, Indians and Japanese. Who knows what kind of arcane skill they can cast.
Explosion.
The police are on the scene now, but can they really do anything to clean up the hospital?
Well, police have got their own way of dealing with things. None too friendly. I think you should bring this up to Mr. Fogg. He's one of the few folks that look out for the working man, and he's never afraid of calling out the upper class.
I suspect Mr. Fogg will have known before we did. Let's follow the path of this dark soot on the street. Maybe we can find it, or its owner.
The
As you like,
fog.
miss.
The streaming will continue until morale improves. Yes. Like the Twitch recap
Seems
did
it's
make me
needless
feel a
to
little
the
bit
East
better.
End.
Been a pretty good
Only
year.
thing that comes out of the East
All
End
things
are
considered,
drunks,
in streaming
tramps, and
regards.
Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper, the brakes on the car attach an abrupt halt to toss shudders from some impact as a child's scream fills the air. They hit a child! They just ran over a child! Sudden stabbing pain strikes a nerve and Tooth Fairy's pimple. She almost stumbles as she rushes to exit the car. You killed a child! The driver killed them! Scrambling to justify his mistake.
Miss, I swear to high heaven that I have not had a drop of drink today. This is the East End for you. Either you hit someone, or someone hits you.
What was that about someone being shanked? Yeah, it wasn't a shanking.
Take a look for me. Tell me if I hit anything. I can take it.
He killed a child. He killed a small child driver.
There's no one in front of the car.
No one?
I'm up here!
Hmm?
Fucking excuse me?
Look up there, miss!
There's no dead child. Tooth Fairy looks up to see a flutter of papers fluttering, spinning through the air. A particular vibrant bundle of fabric, resembling some kind of burlap sack, hurtles through the center.
Can you catch me?
Huh?
Huh? Little girl's skirt catches the wind, and she drifts weightlessly through the air. God damn it. The colorful straps of paper spiral through the air and swirl around her. They're all Uluru flowers, still waiting to be distributed.
She's being lifted up on the wind. Is this her arcane skill? If so, she's amazing for her age.
Tie your shoes! She gently descends, seemingly headed straight into Tooth Fairy's arms, but at the last moment, she shifts directions and lands softly a few steps away.
You lose. You ain't going to qualify for nothing like that.
Are you hurt at all?
Why couldn't it be a dead
Why would I
child?
be? It's not even as high up as a canary nest. It's no sweat with the help of Little Wind.
Oh, don't worry, the actual
But
children die
Tsutakiki's
elsewhere.
hurt. The car hit his waist.
Is this
This-
Tsukiki your friend?
Tsukiki?
Yes, but he ran away. He's probably angry. I bet he's still around. He don't forgive easy.
Why was he in the road? She points towards the shadowy alley to her left, where in the dark, smoggy corner, a pair of glowing eyes peeks out from behind a garbage bin.
See? Over there. That's the Tsukiki. And I'm Flutterpage.
Could you bring your friend out? I'd like to make amends if I hurt him. Especially if he can't work.
Oh, he doesn't work, but you still need to apologize.
Flutterpage turns toward the alley, waving into the shadows to call over her friend.
Come on out, Tsukiki. This bloke here wants to apologize to you.
The Tsukiki stirs in the shadows, disturbing the pale yellow smog before suddenly leaping forward. It's a...
He doesn't even have a waist. And he's as big as a kangaroo.
His waist is right there. Can't you see?
Can't you see?
A frightened critter is dangerous. Please stay back, child.
A critter. The horrible beast! Kill it. That's what we're about to fucking do, alright? Cross Street, London, we're killing this. Right. Recommended plant? Oh, you are foolish, game. Well, we're gonna bring Flutterpage because I have Flutterpage. There. Just so I can see it. We're killing this thing. We're ripping this thing to fucking shreds, alright?
Oh,
Let's see what it looks like. Ew! Ew! Disgusting! Smoke inhalation! That's the event thing? Jesus.
Sir, I suggest you cover your mouth and nose. There's something off about this smog.
Christ, so the rumours are true. I never should have gone into an alley like this on such a smoggy day.
It's fine. It's gonna be okay, sir. Kiki.
he's looking at the end of the alley. He must want to go that way.
The smog's not as thick there. I think he wants to escape. Maybe the smog's harmful to him too.
The smog creature can't handle the smog either. That's just how toxic London is. London is so toxic that a smoke creature can't survive the smog. Truly a travesty.
Trail's still warm.
Alright. You know the deal. Rip this thing to fucking shreds.
I can't read it.
It's already dead.
Transcribe. Reading complete. Was I helpful, Timekeeper?
Yes, good Marcus, good Marcus.
Bollocks, bollocks! Turn over already, you stupid car!
The engine roars to life again, its pistons drumming the retreat as the car careens through the streets.
Why did Mr. Driver run away like the Sutakiki?
He was worried for his car. If it got damaged, it could cost him his job.
Lose his job? Oh, got it. I don't want to lose my job neither.
This child, the laborator. The little girl does an empathetic nod, but the child her age has no place in anything to do with the word work. The hell are you talking
He
about?
has a car, so I wager he makes more than 6 pence a week. How did he get that job?
He makes 6 pence a
What do you
week.
do?
That's very sad.
I suppose you could, once you grow up. Here, open your mouth.
What are you fucking doing? Tooth Fairy produces a shimmering jar of ointment made from grounds, golden fairy, and leonlin, a concoction capable of soothing one's fear of swallowing a tooth fairy for the first time.
What's this?
You were hurt. It's a kind of ointment. It will numb the pain if you ingest it, or reduce the inflammation if you rub it on your wound.
Was I hurt? I feel a little pain. But what do you mean by inflammation? Does that mean I'll catch on fire?
Tooth Fairy is a good person. Tooth Fairy is trustworthy. She's chill. She was present during the horror event. And she was pretty nice there too. Yeah. She vibes.
Take it, and you will feel much better.
Although
Doctor's orders, kid.
she is kind of freaky. The little girl curiosity usually trumps her hesitation toward the unfamiliar. She stretches her neck and sucks the Tooth Fairy's ointment-covered finger.
It's a bit sour, like a moldy raspberry, but still sweet. Why aren't other pills as sweet as yours? I see. So you're a witch doctor, aren't ya? I can tell from your metal mask, teeth necklace, and the golden fairies in your
Teeth
jar.
necklace. Yeah, you gotta bring that up.
That is a reasonable assumption.
Reasonable.
So you're here for the Uluru Fair then? Must be. You even got the flyer with you.
Actually, I'm here as a doctor to investigate a tuberculosis outbreak. But
Okay.
the strange black fog damaged the hospital I was heading to.
Ara. Okay.
I followed the
There
trace
you
it
go.
left behind
Ta-da.
to this area.
Black fog? There ain't no black fog. Around here, the smog is yellow, and sometimes I've seen black smoke puffing up from the factory chimneys, but never in Cross Street. I'd like to be an arcane skill, miss.
Oh.
Lots of us arcanists here. That's why we're all chuffed up for the Uluru qualifiers.
Okay. What's this? Ooh. Oh wow. Oh whoa. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Oh wow. One-legged motorboat? As one does. A reasonable choice. I'd do it too.
There's herbalists, psychics, diviners, magicians.
Thank you, Flutter Page. I think I've got the idea.
Left to her own devices, Flutterpage would recite the job of every arcanist on the entire street.
Great!
You're
then
welcome.
I'll show you around.
Thank you.
Like it here.
You'll like it here. Flutterpage grabs Tooth Fairy's hand and drags her towards the heart of Cross Street. We're either going to beat up more children or more critters. I do like this black and white film sort of transition effect. The olden days. Lost media. So much lost media, lost in the great fires. Turn over. Food, fun food. It's begun. The mock games are open. Shooting, racing, ball games. Enjoy the thrill all for just 6 pence. Recommended Victor Cinema, hell yeah! Go to my cinema, guys. Winners will be awarded 2 tickets to a featured event. Puck's fortune telling. Swallows in the chimney. Alright, okay, difficulty's up. Alright, they're getting a bit tougher. These animals, these wild animals, can live a bit longer. Why are they swallowing in the chimney?
Welcome to Cross Street!
And is that the British version of a glory hole? Is that what they call it? Makeshift stalls line the street as Arcanists celebrate the approaching Uluru qualifiers. This event will decide who gets to represent Great Britain in the finals in Australia. Butterflies lets out the last of the flyers slip from her fingers. They scatter as they soar in the wind and drift into half-open windows. Damn magic marketing schemes. You can't escape.
Stop littering, you grimy little bug.
No.
This is the Uluru Fair!
Tooth Fairy inspects the street and study all the alleys on either side, but finds nothing.
The trace of the black fog seems to have disappeared into a large gathering of Arcanists. A wise choice.
Is it Manus Vendicte? Because it's always
Choice,
Manus?
I'm already assuming, that has a certain level of intelligence.
Ultimately, she is only a doctor. When it comes to things outside of illness, she often finds herself lost.
He sounds like a monster. Like from tall tales where adults make up to scare us. But I heard people talking when I was sitting on the roof. They say he was born from a smokestack.
Disgusting.
It does appear to have a similar composition to soot.
That's no good for the birds, Miss Doctor. I sure hope it don't come here. I don't want it to muck up the Uluru Fair, or scare the canaries away from the chimneys.
What's so special about the canaries?
We have to kill this
They
creature.
always know where the lanolin snails are hiding. All do is give them a bit of old bread or seeds, and they find me the snails.
That means to wait, lanolin or snails? I didn't really pay attention to names. I probably have those, but does that mean fucking that ointment she makes is made of crushed up fairies and crushed up snails? Yeah, that is some witch doctor shit right there. All right.
It's my snail catching day. Stay right there, miss. I'll be back soon as I finish. Don't go getting off your sauce while I'm gone.
Getting off your sauce. Don't get fucking drunk. With that, Flutterpage drifts towards a stall decorated with Union Jack buntings before disappearing like a whisper on the wind. A gentleman in a fine grey woolen coat stands tall nearby. He is utterly incongruous with the rest of the street.
This is an Arcanist Fair Booth application form. You need only fill this, and get proper approval from the city government. Then no one can bother you.
Approval, eh? What's the point? The games will be over by the time they've even looked at my application.
Are we entirely certain we even want to hold the fair in these conditions? Don't you think the weather now isn't appropriate for that kind of strenuous physical activity?
Yeah, you need more disease.
What else can we do? We need to earn our bread, or perhaps you could clean the air for us, eh, Mr. Fogwalker?
Are you Mr.
I'm doing
Fogg?
all that I can.
Which means you can't do nothing at all, don't it? Yeah, we're coughing. But what we make in a day at the fair here is more than an entire week anywhere else. Not like we have royal allowances to rely on, unlike you. Enough of it already. Now, would you mind moving aside for the little lady behind you? She's been waiting a while.
Oh, I do apologize, miss. Miss Tooth Fairy.
He has eyes. He's
I didn't
relevant.
expect to run into you here, Mr. Fogg.
The pleasure is all mine, miss. Oh, where are my manners?
I thought you were about to say Miss.
Welcome to London.
Cross Street, local hurries by, letting out a sharp, violent cough. He's
Of course,
diseased.
we were supposed to meet in the office of the London Atmospheric Cleanup Committee. I'd have prepared a fine Indian tea for you.
We're out here,
But
where
I
everyone
was
stopped the
called away to
plague.
deal with matters here on Cross Street. It's a happy coincidence that you pop by. It will save us both some time.
Yeah, there's a hospital exploded, man. Fiddles is clearly feeling embarrassed at the indecency at their meeting. Thankfully for him, Tooth Fairy seems more concerned about the issue at hand.
Something the matter? You mean the air pollution?
Not precisely, no. Though one could say the problem is related. In fact, it seems just about every one of our problems comes down to these sticky contradictions. For example, contrary to good wisdom, the people of Cross Street have opted to continue their fare, despite the obvious dangers of the fog. That's just unreasonable.
They need
You're
the money.
unreasonable one here, mate. Stop the Uluru Fair on account of a bit of fog. Fog in London. Should we cancel if there's water in the Thames next?
Citizens should be made aware of the harm caused by fog, and reduce unnecessary outdoor.
Don't you know, 1,000 Brits die every time it rains in England.
Government officials?
A few buzzy bodies gathered in it, two of them ready to catch the latest gossip.
You saying we aren't allowed to celebrate the Uluru qualifiers? So what are you expecting us to do? Just watch the games and then pop off home? It's not like there are many events left for us arcanists to celebrate in our own country.
Sir, you seem to have quite a severe cough.
Oh, it's not so bad. Just a little curse is all. Doesn't matter none. A good arcanist healer can cure me.
That's exactly what I've been talking about. A curse? Good lord, man. You have a disease called tuberculosis. You need a proper doctor, not a healer.
Maybe this is just how citizens in Cross Street best comprehend the disease, in the arcanist way.
You
It's
have beat
not
up a
matter
fairy?
Of arcanists or humans, tuberculosis is caused by the presence of bacterium in the air. It can't be cured through ritualistic purification or exorcism.
You just don't get it, do you? It's not like that. If this tuber what have you is the reason, then why does my chest burn like hell? I've never heard of no bacteria what could do that.
You feel like your chest is burning?
Like swallowing a flaming coal it is. It all started this month. Never felt anything like this before.
Like I said, there's no disease. This has to be the Fog Hag's curse. She's the one who summoned
Damn
this damnable
wizards.
black fog. She used to be a toad before she was thrown into an alchemist's cauldron and came out as a twisted old hag that haunts our street.
Could you tell me more about the black fog?
The Minder remains silent, shooting a hostile glance down Cross Street.
Don't say anything about it. It'll bring bad luck.
Will, you don't have eyes. He coughs, waves his hand to scatter the attention of the crowd, then vanishes into the yellow smog. You are gonna
So now
die.
we have a fog hag?
You have the Wasting's disease.
What's to come next, I wonder?
He raises his hands to resignation, knowing that as a gentleman he should speak no further on the matter.
Sometimes, despite being an arcanist myself, it's hard to understand my own people. But that's what they think around here.
We should have seen him. We should have seen Tooth Fairy shove a fairy down his throat.
Curse, they mention. But to say nothing of his intrepid skills as a ranger, I doubt he'll produce any evidence of this so-called hag.
The great hag coming
In
for
fact,
you.
he-
Whistle. A long, sharp whistle cuts through the air like that of a rider galloping across the plains of the land down under. But what follows is not the sound of hooves.
Arthur, a little help, mate. We've got trouble.
What the fuck? That guy, a hat Riding a hobby horse races forward, its toes fluttering in the thick smog like a cavalryman returning from a reconnaissance mission. Dark cloud follows close behind him.
So, here it is.
What's that after you now, old hat?
It's the Black Fog. Seems I've startled it, and now it's sent out critters into the streets. Steady on. Let's charge like soldiers of the Great Emu War.
Of the Great Emu War, god damn it. I wasn't prepared for them to bring that up.
The Hag's cast is coming for us.
Those nasty critters are coming from her garden. Run!
Streams of fear. I don't think we have much to worry about.
Just tell me.
Flutter pages just here's the man. What the fuck is this? They're learning how to make machines? These horrible fucking monsters, alright? We gotta fucking take care of them.
Guns loaded.
We gotta show them the folly of their
Or
ways.
this one. What I'm good at.
The trail was all too obvious.
Time to turn the page.
Oh.
These sheets are my wings!
Total sweep.
Come on, stand up. There's one around.
May I say it was an honor to serve as your bodyguard, miss. I'm Brimley, the ranger colleague of my mate here, Arthur Fogg.
I wasn't
Brimley.
hurt. Thanks to you.
Mr. Fogg lightly brushes a soot from his coat before walking over the Tooth Fairy. Despite clearing away most of the black fog, his expression looks grim.
Thank you, Miss Tooth Fairy, for telling us what happened at the hospital. We ought to make a summary of our investigation so far.
Seasoned government employees are practically good at providing summaries.
We've encountered 3 oddities thus far today. This mysterious black fog, the unusual burning chest symptom, and...
He carefully considers his words before bringing up a difficult third point.
this so-called fog hag living on Cross Street.
Well done, mate. You did it. You said it out loud. We may just break the ice off your soul yet.
The ice off your soul.
I'm only doing my due diligence by quoting the title verbatim. Back to the topic. Combining these clues together, we should assume a causal connection. The hag releases black fog, giving Londoners this variant of TB with the burning chest symptom.
When did you move into 221B Baker Street, mate?
What? Fogwatcher shifts his days, knowing that even if he were to inhale a mouthful of that black fog, his face couldn't look any grimmer. What the fuck is that?
It's a reasonable speculation.
Baker Street?
If so, then the first thing is to determine if such a lady lives here on Cross Street. We'd better pay her a visit.
Pay her a visit.
If you insist, Dal. I can already confirm that for you. She's here, all right. Down at the house of the mangy front garden at the south end.
Very well. But might I suggest we don't all go in a rush to pay her a visit? We know nothing about her, or even whether this hag is a danger.
A little figure squeezes its way in.
Oi, Miss Witch Doctor. You done talking to Mr. Fogg and Mr. Hat?
Flutterpage, where have you been?
Wasn't you listening? I was off catching snails. With a bit of help from the canaries.
Flutterpage lifts an old glass jar filled with snails.
Good on you, little tacker. That's quite the harvest.
Quite the harvest. She tucks the jar away in her folds of her clothing, then lightly grabs the hem of Tooth Fairy's coat. What are you doing?
Shall we then, Miss Witch Doctor?
Where are you taking me?
thought I'd show you around Cross Street. Figuring since I'm the best guide here.
Are you? Then, do you happen to know about the house at the south end of the street?
Fudge ponders for a moment before her eyes widen in realization.
Sure do. Actually, these snails are for her. You can tag along with me to see her if you like.
Cat harvesting snails for the hag. Hag's not doing it. If something bad happens, always just blame Manus Vindicte, because it's usually them. It's a safe bet. Like 90% of the time. They're involved. Or caused it. The little rats. Conversation overheard as a carbuncle bass in photosynthesis. A human report. Fog hag. Time to see what this hag. A recluse shrouded in rumors. Alright, hag. What do you got for us? Old house, Cross Street. This looks like we're in the middle of a fucking rule. The smog and dark feels unusually dense. It's taking almost milky texture. Almost milky gelatinous quality. The damp fishy air sticks to the visitors. Sparse ivory winds around the ancient stone wall and its bare roots clinging desperately to it.
This right here, miss, is the Fog Lady's house. As you can tell, it is a very big, big house. Not like mine. Mine is small, but very high up.
Steep, tilted roofs, sash windows. It's very Victorian.
Hmm?
Very
no.
Victorian.
Her name ain't Victoria, miss. At least, I don't think so.
No. I mean, Victorian architecture is a kind of style of house. I'm saying this house must have a long history.
Oh. Too right about that, miss. It's been here for ages. Come along then.
It's
I'll
old.
take you in.
The hag's been here the entire time. Letter Page doesn't knock, nor does she touch anything resembling a doorbell. She simply leads Tooth Fairy straight to the garden gate. Several tarbuncles peek out from among the vines before quickly retreating, their eyes still locked on the visitors.
Are these her critters?
Ooh. Disgusting.
You got her hungry today, ain't you?
From the full Letter Page pulls out a jar filled with snails.
They ain't for you. They're for the lady of the house. Now please let me and Miss Witch Doctor through.
Oh. Squeak! Disgusting. The tarbuncles refused their entry, shooting out a few tendrils to form a blockade.
Sorry, Miss Witch Doctor. They was much friendlier before.
You've been here before?
Yep. They always let me in straight away. No clue what set them off this time.
Letter Page stands on her tiptoes, planning to hop over the barrier, but after a quick glance at Tooth Fairy, she abandons the idea.
I don't rightly know what to do. I try calling her, but it won't do much good. Even if she heard me, she won't come out.
You're saying she never leaves her house?
Not that I ever seen.
Do other people visit her?
No.
But you visit her often?
She likes when I bring her snails. You think she eats them? All I know is I gave her snails. And then she asked me to stay around her house for a while. When she's not in a sour mood, she even teaches me some words for arcane skills. But if she is sour, then all she does is hand me some books, and I can't even read most of them.
Can't even read.
Don't go asking her too many whys. If you do, she says, "Get out!" And you got to go. So far, the longest I stayed was a whole afternoon.
I see.
Your fairy surveys the old mansion. To her, it looks more like a small castle than a house. Besides, not to disturb the formal witch dwelling within it.
Maybe I'm the reason they aren't letting you in. I'll just stay back here.
All right then. Stay there and I'll tell her about you, miss.
Darmuncles lower their dart as Tooth Fairy retreats. The strange plants and critters in the garden clear the way for Flutterpage as she makes her way down the path. Flutterpage raises a snail jar high above her head as if presenting some kind of token.
Miss? Do you hear me? Wakey wakey!
And the lock clatters heavily and the hinges on the old door give a mournful groan.
Here you go, miss. A fresh batch of snails.
She doesn't respond. The witch's stares fixed on the unfamiliar woman by the garden entrance.
Who is this?
Well, I don't know her name, but she's a witch doctor. She came here in a car with a flyer of the Uluru qualifiers, so I think she's here for the Uluru... Oh, I forgot that you don't like the word.
Hello, miss. I'm here investigating the source of the black fog. You can call me Tooth Fairy.
Go away.
Get away.
But why? I ain't asked too many whys, miss, did I? That was only my first one today. Oh.
She realizes something.
So I can't come in at all? You promised you'd help me practice my arcane skill.
Then you better not let me catch you saying Uluru ever again.
Witch anxiously snatches a snail jar from the girl's hand and closes the door. The door closes.
Aww. Oh! She left me a book. Look, it's got a carbuncle on it.
Come here, Flutterpage. Are you alright?
Ah! My nose feels stuffy
Thought I
already.
could play at her house today.
Would you like to do something else?
Like what?
Like, see your new friend, Mr. Hat?
Mr. Hat?
Brimley. Mr. Hat. You don't seem to understand, Flutterpage. You're being drafted. LACC. The fuck is happening?
Miss Flutterpage, I'll ask you to not wear me on your head. I know I can fly, but that doesn't mean you can treat me like a kite. Besides, I'm due to begin my patrol. I need to...
Killing him, a gust of wind blows Brimley into the hallway, spurring Flutterpage to give chase.
That gives us some time for business. First of all, allow me to express my respect for your adventurous spirit.
Adventurous spirit?
A haunted hag mansion whose owner feeds on snails. To visit her so quickly on your own initiative was a bold move, Miss Tooth Fairy.
You know, has no choice but admit the existence of the witch.
Here's your tea. No sugar. Just as you asked.
No sugar? Fucking disgusting! And of course he has kept the promised Indian tea at the forefront of his mind.
The connection between this lady and the black fog will require further confirmation. However, judging from our encounter, she doesn't seem to have much concern for the world outside her home.
The yacht's
I also
owned at the
noted that
dams.
the word Uluru seemed to irritate her.
Uluru? As in the Uluru Games? Not a fan, I take it. It's certainly odd for an arcanist to have a negative impression of the games. though not unprecedented. Which reminds me of this letter. I suspect our fog lady might be glad to hear it.
Nice voiced letter between the two of them. The paper swiftly transforms into a wide mouth.
Letter from the St. Pavlov Foundation Uluru Games Organising Committee to the Uluru London Qualifiers Organising Committee. Copied to the office of the London Atmospheric Cleanup Committee. Due to the rapid deterioration of air quality in London and the presence of an unidentified arcane-related tuberculosis outbreak, we regretfully have decided that the Uluru London qualifiers will be cancelled until further notice, to protect the health of competitors and spectators. Competitors still wishing to participate are encouraged to register for the qualifiers in Paris or other cities.
The paper folds itself up and drops back onto the table. Mr. Fogg sighs.
I received this shortly after submitting my report concerning the events on Cross Street.
They're right. It's better for everyone's health.
There's gonna be a
No
riot.
objections here.
Thousands will die.
But it's certain to cause a stir.
The hooligans are terrifying
Miss
monsters.
Toothfairy, you saw how passionate the citizens were about this event. What it means to them. They'll eat us alive when we announce this. So much more so that it's cancelled because of air quality. The firm will not be pleased, I can assure you. This great city will be the laughingstock of Europe, if not the entire world.
It's London.
Unless...
You haven't seen how it's changed.
Unless there's a way to clean the air in London. Perhaps then I might convince the Foundation to reconsider.
Imagine having literal wizards and you can't clean up the
Mr.
fucking
Fogg,
air pollution.
There's only 3 weeks left before the qualifiers. It's a serious effort just to address the smog over London, let alone this new black fog and the disease that has come with it.
3 weeks. 1 for making plans, 1 for enacting said plans, and still 1 more for the final procedures.
He slumps into his chair with his arms crossed and glares furiously at the voiced letter on the desk.
What are you doing now, Mr. Fogg?
Thinking, Miss Tooth Fairy, is how I make the plans.
He's thinking. Brimley, fleeing pursuit, eventually finds his way back.
Forgive me for interrupting, Arthur, but I had to call off my patrol earlier than expected. I'm afraid I need a favor of you, Miss Tooth Fairy.
Is the child dead?
Would you mind helping us with some of the sick? After that black fog rolled through, patients with this tuberculosis variant seem to be multiplying as fast as hares in the Great Artesian Basin.
The illness, the rot spreads. We have to contain it. Jessica unleashed 10,000 plagues. Past glory. Oh, are we about to fight her? Come on, let me fight her at a real difficulty level. What has been engraved in your mind, seared into your sight, etched onto your very being. You know, I sort of want to see what's Brimley's fucking deal, because I have Brimley. He's a low tier fucking goober. Oliver Fogg, wait.
You're here. Hey, maybe you can help me with my homework?
Wait a second. Is there a young... Wait, is that... Mr. Fogg's... Wait, I didn't catch if Mr. Fogg's first name was that. Oh, he's a 5-star?
Salutes you.
Support, dispel, or extra action. Intriguing. What do you fucking do? You buff. Was writing double. Oh. So he buffs up people who do the extra actions. And Flutterpage does extra action, I believe. Yes.
A gust of wind from the door.
So he buffs her. Intriguing. I don't know what the Flutterpage kill team is.
Two
Oh.
gentlemen walked into a fine brick building.
Tadzuki, what do you have for me? What do you got? A little cherry blossom. We need more. We haven't gambled today.
You'd better really have something.
Hi, Blondie. Pink necklace. Take that. Anyone else hiding any goods? You know, we got Mr. Duncan. Anyone else buff up things like
It was
extra
rare
action?
to see other people in the northern wilderness where I used to live, but whenever I did see someone in the distance, we always nodded, whether we were friends or strangers.
I'm not sure. Dighton?
You often show up unexpectedly. Is
You
this
help-
a recent trend among the house guests?
I'm not sure.
Given it some thought. Some of my people also flew to another tree.
Alright, fucking Birdman.
I see. I will try it someday.
Tenant?
Good day, my lord. You're too kind visiting me, and I regret to receive you in a room of nothing.
I think I'll leave them be. Ah. Oh, neurologist.
Hello.
What do you have?
Welcome to the tombstone.
What do you have for me? Story, plot, delicious. I shan't read it. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing Brimley is support for Flutter Page. I don't know. I don't have like my fucking expert here on the game. Past Lori, alright. We're gonna beat them up like 3 times in a row. The game wants to hold me back. What is this?
Through misty woods, on paths concealed by haze, he thrice died and thrice was born in ancient days. Guide me rightly, that I may not stray.
Poem. By the willow fire, a witch is dancing in the ritual ground. She performs her dance alone, only the shadows cast by the flames accompany her.
Flowers bear fruit, and beasts give offspring's way. With eyes of fire, pierce through the cloudy maze.
Alright, wizard.
Failed again. Damn it.
God. There's depression in those eyes. She clenches her right leg, her fingers turning white at the tips.
I won't get anywhere so long as I can't move right.
Horrible creatures. The typically docile tarbuckles are now launched in a frenzied shrieking match. What should have been a calming ritual is quickly turned into a bloodied war drum, and all because of a single misstep.
Enough! The last thing this haunted old place needs is another crazy creature.
Oh, outside Willow's house. Recommended beast, huh? Flutterpage, just go back here. Whatever it is, we're killing them. What the fuck are these? What in the hell are these? Oh, the entire team's out. Spore Tarbuncle. Again, these things are just horribly diseased, and we really just need to put them out of their misery, alright?
Just another bit.
Or this one.
What I'm good at.
This one. Do this.
Weak hiding spot. Get out with you.
Time to turn the page.
Rise and shine.
Yeah, that's pretty good damage. Then again, we are sort of grossly over leveled. How dare you shoot the child?
I really
Nuke them.
Useful?
Marcus, destroy them.
Gun's loaded.
Be serious. Stay focused.
Delete them, Marcus.
Great. No mistakes. Briefing complete. Was I helpful, timekeeper?
Yes, you were, Marcus.
Miss Willow.
Miss Willow.
I swear to God.
He collapses by the willow fire, causing intense flames to suddenly die down. She swiftly grabs a blanket from the pile to cover her legs.
Whatever thing you are, don't think I won't strangle you to death with my bare hands.
She struggles to her feet, but just as she's about to stand, one leg gives away. Little girl tumbles through the window and into the room.
Bloody.
She tries to lift herself up for the second time, but could only support half her body. She looks down to find a little face among the pile of stitched and restitched clothes. There could be no more embarrassing or infuriating way for another to behold her.
You. What are you doing here?
I only wanted to show you the arcane skill you taught me.
Flutterpage nimbly gets back to her feet, bouncing around as she shakes off the dust. Seeing that the girl is unharmed, the witch turns her face, hiding her fleeting look of concern.
But you are in a bad mood, aren't you? What happened? I promised I didn't call you Miss Willow in front of others. You said I can call you Miss Willow when there's just you and me, right?
And you actually listened? First time for everything, eh? But it's not about what you call me.
Then what is it?
This is your child, ma'am. She looks at Willow in confusion. Suddenly she realizes why she's lying on the ground.
Let me help you up.
I don't need it.
And with a flick of her wrist, Willow's coat and hat leap into her like loyal dogs. She tries to stand up for a third time using the rough stone pillar beside her for support, and finally manages to straighten herself out.
So then if you value my words so highly, what about the time I told you I don't need a knocker-upper?
A knocker-upper?
I remember. You told me there's no sense waking me up for anything. I don't have any work to go to. But I'm not here to wake you up, am I? I already did that for the whole street hours ago.
Oh, have you now? Well, then maybe you can buzz off and bother someone else. I didn't give my permission to let annoying little flies in my house. I'm in the middle of something important, so leave me be.
Willow grabs a broom handle and points it towards the window Flutterpage opened.
Just one more question, miss. I'll be quick. Miss Tooth Fairy and Mr. Fog say you made people sick with the black fog, but I know you didn't do it. Did you? You never told me you can summon black fog.
Done with all that nonsense, are you? If that's all you knocked on my window for?
But if you didn't, I can tell them the truth. Or you could even help them find the black fog. You're the best witch I know.
Their problem is no concern of mine.
Oh. But I did hear something. I was thinking maybe you'd like to hear it too. Letter from St. Pavlov Foundation. Due to, what? Deuterion air quality? And arcane tubal-keeled kiss? They said the Uluru qualifiers are cancelled.
Stop. Do you understand at all what you're saying?
No, but
go away.
She really doesn't. She really doesn't like that word.
Get out.
It is an 11-year-old. She seizes Flutterpage with both hands, half dragging, half pulling her towards the open window.
You know what I don't want to hear?
She's missing a leg.
Your voice.
Flutterpage is flung out the window and carried away like a kite with a broken string in the breeze.
And your infernal knocking.
The
You'll
child
never
flies
take another
away.
Step into my house. Never.
Off you go, apparently. The room reverts to its familiar silence. No life save for its solitary resident, just as it's been for the past decade. Seriously thrown on coat and hat slide to the floor as Willow leans on her right leg and limps over to the storage table filled with bottles and jars. There's still enough mucus left over from yesterday's nails for her to use. She pours the liquid from the jar into the cauldron.
Just a wee bit left.
She sets the fire alight and the lubricant starts to bubble in the cauldron.
Eat snails? Let them think what they will. I don't care. The fog hag. A toad monster. Failed work of an ancient alchemist. Yes, of course, Charlotte O'Hagan. You're nothing but an ugly, evil, terrifying fog hag living in a haunted house. You deserve every bit of it.
You know, I think it sounds like she there's a bit more than not caring. Close her eyes, gaze out the window. To her surprise, she can see the moon, a flurry of small clouds slowly making her way across it, and a flock of silhouette birds swooping and swerving in tactic harmony. Like the white street that roam these rocky hills, like the witches in the black robes who dance together in perfect unison.
What an age. At last, witches no longer need worry about being captured in their sleep, pierced on a stake, or burnt alive.
Our next competitor is our witch from Ireland, a once-in-a-generation talent!
The ancient rituals are different now. We dance, communicating with spirits like a joyful game.
Yeah.
The Uluru Games!
Or a graceful competition.
And the winner for the floor ritual is...
The desirable.
I see.
I left the pot on.
The smell is the point of no return for the lubricant, and its appearance confirms it as she sees a small blackened mass stuck to the bottom of the cauldron. Willow's prosthetic leg grinds and creaks as she joints rub against each other, causing her hip to itch.
Back and back. Fit for the rubbish now. Rubbish.
The lubricant, she needed the lubricant for her leg. Can't do her rituals now ever since she lost her leg in the games. Everyone's curious about the witch dart, and everyone fears except for one small bird. To her, it isn't so dangerous. Light cuts you in winter purple, the blood isn't red, knock on my window. Anytime you're dancing, at any time. Any evening, critters. Bite you. Using the arcade skills to fly, not the crawl. Who cares? Alright. Kill the other ones. Next round.
Hey, hello there.
Flutter Page is weak to them because these are monsters. Let's just kill.
This wolf or this one? Well, I'm just another shift. I can't read it.
Look at them, already dead. They're weak.
Rise and shine.
Ripped to shreds.
Come on, stand up. There's one more round.
Yes, Jessica. One more round. One more round. Let's see if these things can survive more than one more round, alright?
Just tell me when you need the job done.
bum. Do this.
Or
Do this.
one. Just
Do
another
this.
fish.
And
What I'm good
this.
at.
Can they survive another round?
Can't beat it.
Oh, they're just slightly tough enough to survive a little longer.
Up and at it.
It's not gonna be enough. It's never enough.
Reading complete. Was I helpful, timekeeper?
We're doing mystery currency. Getting a mystery little knocker upper. What did I use this on? What's this? Wait. Oh, we can get some Unalogs. That's good. What's this? Oh, is that the part of the story I'm on? Oh, that's the other events. What the fuck is this? Utu? Oh, I see. Here. Give me more of these paper medallions. A little knocker upper. Who dares? A food factory? Ah, discount. As it goes, as it goes. Looking for groups. I can't even join fucking tabletop RPG games anymore if they have their own discords. Ooh, what's this? Violence. Oop. As the morning breaks, the rooster crows, announcing the start of another day of hard labor for the people of Easton. In the land of this industry, shipyard tragedy, there is a dire need of toll, fuel, and the labor to sustain them.
Good morning, sir, madam. This here's your wake-up call. Rise and shine, wakey time.
Butterpage looks up to the gray sky above. There's only a touch of blue, and no suns, stars, or moon to be seen.
I said enough with it, gal. I'm already awake, ain't I? So stop buzzing around.
So fucking mean. The seasoned knocker upper deftly dodges the basin full of foot washing water that had just been flung out the window and slips through the alley and onto the next street. He still has a job to do.
Wakey, wakey, morning's here. Mrs. Wilson, you awake? You can't be late again, or old Mr. Pig Eyes will be on you with his belt. What happened? Didn't she hear me?
She's been claimed by the disease. Suddenly, she's shoved from behind.
Oi, who did that? Shut up already, Liberty. Didn't you know Mrs. Wilson was sick? She's sick? What's wrong? Doesn't hurt like swallowing a burning coal, does it? Who told you that? Yeah, maybe. Plenty of folks have been getting that too. My dad says it's a curse.
Freddy the Rascal. Freddy, you don't have eyes.
Curse, dummy. I'm no dummy, Liberty. You are, believing anything what that hag told you. She's a dirty, ugly old liar. And she's the one who cursed everyone here. She's a toad what can't get out of her house to see sunlight, and decided to curse us all just because she didn't like the fair. Have you gone off your rocker, Freddy? Just leave me alone. I got work to do. That's work, eh? You call knocking on people's window work?
Yeah. The boy rolls up his sleeves and pats his bicep.
I I climb up in the steam turbines to tighten up the screws. And I clean them chimneys from the inside. Think you can do that, eh? But I don't want to tighten screws or climb up chimneys. I don't like the smells. Oh, so you like the smell of this black fog, do you? All thanks to your wicked hag friend. Go away.
Violent children. She whips out the clothesline, pull at the boy's knee with a sharp crack. Cripple him. The boy leaps towards the girl but loses her among the heap of rags.
Huh?
He swivels his head towards the sound and stands there shocked as Flutterpage deftly leaps over him.
What the? The fog lady taught me this. Lady? You mean that hag? I should have guessed. You'd be that ugly turd witch's apprentice. You're not my friend anymore.
Anymore. Rat, she runs off deeper in the cross street. He's an evil boy. You know, send him to work the coal mines. He wants to be a tough man, and let's give him a man's job. Dying of tuberculosis and black lung. From a strange dart into the ominous building, half lost in the haze. Even so, Flutterpage is hit by an unusual feeling, one she can't quite place.
It's not snail delivery day, but after she threw me out of the house last time, maybe I'll go apologize. Maybe then I can learn some more tricks from her, or at least read her books.
Squeak. The creature's eyes her wearily.
Hello, hello. Now, why didn't you let Miss Tooth Fairy in last time? She's not a bad person. She even gave me some flying medicine. It was sweet and sour.
An innocent child.
Miss Willow's lonely? She needs new friends, and maybe some flying medicine too.
Squeak. The Tarbuncles seem to reject her assessment, leaping side to side in a clear display of defiance. Kill them!
But this time, I won't go through the window. Not that I get why she was so mad. Was it that I stopped her from eating breakfast, maybe?
You stopped her from summoning
Well, time to
Nibiru.
figure it out. I bet if I walk in from the front door, she won't be so angry.
Flutterpage enters the garden like she always does, except this time the Tarbuncles don't make way for her. They leap at her.
What's wrong?
Flutterpage swings the clothesline pole, but it fails to drive them off. They close in on her, malice in their eyes. Fortunately, reinforcements come galloping through the smog.
Miss Flutterpage? What in the blazes are you doing here? Good lord, I hope you didn't get hurt.
Mr. Hat!
Miss Bartley, I'd advise you to please stay a safe distance back.
No.
Caroline Bartley. Who?
Just look at the state of this garden. Oh, Charlotte, what have you been through to fall this far?
Excuse me? Who is this woman? Beast? We don't need it, alright? We have these killing machines right fucking here. Look at these plagued fucking creatures. They're being diseased.
Or this book? Be serious. Stay focused. Time to turn the page. To read.
I feel like these fights are a bit too fast.
That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Page.
Thank goodness, you're in one piece.
I don't get it. They ain't never bit me before.
Well,
they're evil.
You must always stay alert when you encounter critters, even in a familiar place. That's some genuine ranger's advice.
They're evil.
A ranger? Are you really a ranger? Can you be a ranger without a real horse? Will I get a hat like you if I get to be a ranger?
Get a real horse. Fortunately, a hat's range of emotion doesn't include awkwardness or much else for that matter.
Hi, miss. Are you here for the lady living here?
Flutterpage circles the unfamiliar lady, looking her up and down.
Miss, you look a lot like Miss Willow, the fog lady. So straight and proper like a swan.
Miss Willow, you said?
Yeah. You're looking at her daughter. Flutterpage slaps her mouth before realizing she wasn't the one to utter this name.
Yes, Miss Willow. Did she say you were allowed to call her that too, miss?
Allowed?
Allowed. Even her sigh carries an elegant, melodious quality.
What kind of nutter has she become? Thank you for taking me here, Mr. Brimley. I can handle the rest myself.
She makes a gentle motion with her hands, signaling that she has finished talking.
You're welcome. Let's go, shall we? Hey, little tacker? It's not safe to leave you here. I'll escort you to the hospital. This Tooth Fairy needs your help.
What's Tooth?
All right.
You look sad. Flutterpage holds on to Brimley's coat as the two of them leave the garden. She looks back a few times, hairline remains totally unmoving. As though she can converse with the owner of the house through her stare alone. Temporary hospital.
I thought a hospital was a big building. This is more like a fair. Only with sick people.
Patients lie on basic steel frame beds, their once pristine white sheets now marked with yellow and gray stains. In the face of such a scene, the bright flags of Urudanes now look lifeless and limp.
Well, you're right there, mate. It's not your typical hospital. Arthur's calling it the London Emergency Relief Centre for Special Tuberculosis Patients.
Long fucking name,
But
Arthur.
it's still kind of a hospital, ain't it?
Doesn't linger on this thought for long. The image of a familiar lady in the willow gardens won't leave her mind.
Who's that swan lady? She's not from Cross Street. How did you know Miss Fog Lady?
Swan? I suppose you mean Miss Caroline Bartley. We're hoping she'll be our lifesaver.
Mr. Fogg appears behind him, looking rather pale.
Lifesaver?
Exactly so.
There's a curious spark behind Mr. Fogg's eyes. He looks straight ahead as he speaks.
See, my hat friend. We civil servants can actually accomplish a thing or two. We found Miss Bartley, a shining star of Uluru, a talented competitor, and above all, she's an insider.
What
She
do you
arrived
mean?
in London days ago, looking for our fog lady. She claimed to be an old acquaintance. Some luck, isn't it?
Oh, Mr. Fogg, what have you done?
If she can figure out the connection between her, the Black Fog, and this fiery TB... Oh, speaking of which, that Miss Willow truly has a special name.
You sound too excited, man.
Heh. What are you laughing at? How long have you been up, mate?
A thought crosses Brimley's mind. His partner has probably hardly slept all week. A burst of glorious vigor illuminates the Fogwalker's face like sunlight breaking through a gap in the great sigh.
Sleep? Who needs to sleep at a time like this? I'm more than energetic. I'm a veritable locomotive.
Oh, he's fucking
Better than
losing
ever.
it.
Arthur, you need to get some shut-eye, mate.
Is that what you think? That I'll just go back home for a little rest now? Now of all times? Dead wrong, mate. We've got rounds to make at the London Emergency Relief Centre for special tuberculosis patients. Come with me, my chapeau chap. We've got a city to save.
Mr. Fogg drives the hobby horse and forcefully brings Brimley with him.
Oh, all right. Miss Flutterpage, go find Miss Tooth Fairy, would you? She said your arcane skill might be of some help.
He's fading away. No, wait, no.
My arcane skill?
Yeah.
How can I help a witch doctor? Maybe Miss Tooth Fairy will tell me. But where is she? So many people here. I can hardly tell them from one another. Oh, but she has got those golden fairies with her. Maybe I can see them.
She's gonna start shoving fairies down people's
Like
throats to cure their
Thomas Willow
TB
taught
so
me.
she could harvest their teeth.
To control the wind, you need to learn to see it first. Can you see the wind, lass?
Only when it's blowing something around, like dust or old paper. But I ain't got nothing like that with me now. I used all of it when Freddy tried to catch me. Is there anything else I can use?
She stands to the pale yellow smog, the fluttering flags informing her of the wind's direction.
Oh, I see it.
The wind picks up.
This wind, eh? Where's it coming from? Oi, me hat!
Me hat! It's gone forever.
Please, is there any good Samaritan who can spare a blanket? Oh, God bless you.
God bless you. The smog dissipates in the wind. And for a brief moment, the air is noticeably clearer in the small corner of the world. On one of the beds, a golden little fairy's being held by its wings and placed into the patient's mouth.
Miss Tooth Fairy!
Flutterpage, there you are.
She swiftly closes the patient's mouth, making him swallow her bizarre medicine before walking briskly to over the flutter page.
What's wrong?
These are living creatures.
We've got to find a way to clear up the sky.
We have wind magic, that's your job! Flutter page, Exio, I guess Voyager. Ah, my nose. Now something's coming out. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. What's this? Some light pea soup? Oh, there's the famous Spartan black broth. Ay, ay, ay. Self-portrait. It's quite simple. Miss Willow. Caroline, you're a good version. You're Wario to your Luigi. Inside, the air is meeting the outside and stirring up a faint mist. Oh. She struggles her way through the garden, a brazier in her arms.
It's been near a week.
With her every step, her right leg gives a painful creak. She looks at the half-open window. This week has seen a number of uninvited guests, but not one of them was the one she's been hoping to see. A curious little thing who flutters back and forth like a sparrow.
This is how the world works. I should have known. I'm always too naive.
She carries out her usual task of clearing out the garden. First, she gathers dry twigs and leaves to use as kindling. Then she strikes a match and throws into the brazier and waits for the fire to grow. As the fire intensifies, she gathers the trash from around the garden, most of which is flung into her garden by her neighbors, and adds it to the fire.
A dead mouse. Classic. Sure to disgust me.
Will picks up the decaying mouse carcass and throws it into the flames. The fire unfortunately nearly scorches her eyebrow. In her early years, she would often watch from the windows, her dark eyes fixed on the people who passed by.
Rotten apples and eggs from that boring old codger. I suppose he's down to his last teeth now. Soon enough, the only thing he'll be eating is porridge. Bit of comfort in knowing he hates porridge.
Even now, the old mansion's doors and windows remain firmly shut. The owner's face hasn't been seen for many years. All the neighbors know is that a fearsome witch lives there.
Hands burnt by steam. It's a curse. Bumping into ghosts during the Samhain. Curse. Lost everything betting on the ponies. Each and every misfortune must surely be Willow's curse.
He picks out some garlic from the garbage bin. This simple seasoning can be repurposed as seeds or fertilizer.
Superstitious fools.
The only items that cannot be utilized are the wooden carvings with bizarre symbols on them, rumored to possess the power to ward off demons.
Shysters.
Demon banishing water is the most clumsy and silly item. It's also the most manageable to deal with. Willow simply lets it be, treating the water poured into her garden as free irrigation.
Brats.
Salt. This is the worst offender. Dehydrates the plant, often killing them outright. She digs up the tainted soil ready to wash later.
Oh. Well, now these are new, aren't they? Blood-stained rags. Wonderful. Sooner or later, they'll all cough their lungs out.
Click clack. The stillness in her right leg is unbearable, mosquitoes incessantly buzzing in her ears. Moments later, Willow's leg gives way and she collapses into a patch of potato flowers. Soft, soggy soil. A limp, decomposing body.
No!
She smacks her prosthetic on the knee as if the blow will set the joint back in its rightful place. She grabs the dirt as she fights to get her feet, struggling. This is a struggle she's long grown used to. Lured by the sound of her strikes, the carbuncles slowly make their way towards her. They smell weakness.
Away with you!
Critters scatter, ducking on the leaves and watching her quietly from a distance. She clutches a vine with one hand, but it only throws her off balance and she falls to the ground once again.
Horrible.
She is more proficient in the art of balance than almost anyone, yet she also finds it more difficult than anyone to adjust even the smallest imperfection.
No. I don't need to cast my arcane skills. Stand up. Stand up. You loser, you.
You know, I don't think she's very happy.
I need machine lubricant. I suppose I need to buy some.
Get the child. This time she makes it to her feet. Plack, plack.
I can do this. I will do this. All by myself.
Her steps grow clearer, more steady. She grips the delicate metalwork of the gate.
Nothing to it. Let's go.
She left her fucking house, her leg clacking like a slow, mournful melody. She steps into the smoggy, somber streets of London. Regulus? Riverbank. There's a makeshift sign on the door.
Shop closed due to illness, while the owner has gone to Miss Tooth Fairy for treatment.
Please leave your name, order, and address on the list below, and we will deliver it to your home as soon as the owner recovers.
He picked up the pen and then sets it down again without writing a single word. You don't want people doing to your house.
Tooth Fairy. Alright. Then I can find the owner if I go to this Tooth Fairy. Is she some kind of doctor, then? Not that she could treat what ails me anyway, eh?
She has the power.
Shops might sell canary saliva and lanolin snail's slime.
She wraps her cloak tighter around her body in an attempt to fend off the cold, damp air.
All this time I could have done this, if only I hadn't relied on others for so long.
You don't
There
regret
must be
that.
another store for arcane supplies. But
Click clack, click clack.
I think I need to lie down.
The cold hues of the night still linger in the morning mist. The Times has never looked so quiet. Across the river, earth-red flags flutter like burning ballfires. Smattering of white emergency tents are scattered below them. A trampled Ulu qualifier lay at her feet, brushing against her ankle.
Sports fanatics, black fog, strange tuberculosis. All these things have nothing to do with me. All I need are my ingredients, nothing more. I ought to just order what I need as a home delivery. Ask them to leave the package at the entrance of the garden once a week. As for the fees, I'll just have to sell all me old medals. That'll be enough to support me until I become a proper hag. Then I can never leave my house till the day I die. There's something dark rising up from the water. It's nothing special. A bit of old rope, or an old boot. Why can't it be a swan? A black swan here? Really? That's why you ought to go out more often. Else you'll miss these precious moments. A chance to see something special, like a black swan. Look at it. Some creatures are born with these smooth, pitch-black feathers. But it's only under the sunlight that you can see their iridescent shine. That's when all the other animals can only look on and feel themselves inferior. They can never stand out from the crowd in the same way. Your silence is an answer. I know it. Just as I know every time you lash out and curse, you're cursing your own failure. Walk closer, Charlotte. Why don't we take a better look at it? Look at its gracefully long neck, those magnificent wings, and how it glides across the water. All swans are beautiful, but only the black feathers make it truly stand out.
Ah! I took some of my drink. It went down the wrong way. Fuck! Ah. Okay. I'm dying here. I'm dying.
It brings back some memories, don't it? The feeling of being one with the swans and the flow of each step of our dance. We were so close to perfection. All we needed was for you to spread your wings and fly. Fly to Paris, Cairo, Istanbul, and eventually
to the Uluru Rock. Then it comes to me. And I can hold it in my arms, lift it above my head. This perfect, shining golden medal, standing on the Uluru Rock.
Willow, but what are you doing out here?
It's a dead.
You've got to move. Black fog is coming straight for you.
Ignore the noise. Eyes on the swan.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
It's only a tacky white swan, covered in soot. How ridiculous it looks now, wearing that false disguise. The poor thing, it must have been covered accidentally.
Miss Willow, why are you looking at that swan? It's dead.
Of course it's dead and gone. That's right. What kind of swan would want to be with something so ugly and stained? Of course it's ended up alone. Died alone. What else were you expecting? You didn't really believe that spread your wings and fly bollocks, did you?
Hello? Can you hear me, Miss Willow?
You ought to thank the Black Fog for lifting your illusion. Now you can see it rightly. You're not some special black swan that was born to greatness. You're nothing but...
Miss Willow, you... What's wrong with your leg?
but a cripple.
Oh.
Come back for the page.
Depression. Willow lowers her head to see Flutterpage is standing at her feet. Tooth Fairy stands a few steps away, calling out to her. Flutterpage gently touches her prosthetic leg, revealing the secret she had been too proud to admit for the last 10 years.
Why? Why didn't you tell me about your...
You're much stronger than I thought, Miss Willow. If you allow me to address you as such.
Leave me be. I'm going home.
I'll walk you home. I got you. Miss Tooth Fairy and I was just chasing after the Black Fog, but I can walk you home first.
I just want to go home.
Willow uses all her might to turn, but still can't do it with any grace. Her stiff right leg continues to impede her.
I'll go with you.
She stretches out her hand and pulls at Willow's clothes in the clumsy attempt to stop her friend from leaving.
Flutterpage.
Willow swats her hand away.
Huh?
Stop following me!
Miss Willow!
I just want to go home!
Flutterpage remains in place, her eyes suddenly filled with tears. Tooth Fairy steps forward and pulls her into a hug.
I don't want you to follow me.
The look is on as Willow shakily walks into the smog, each step grinding away a little more of her dignity. Brunch. This dap filled in tangible things like warm hugs and heartfelt embraces.
The floor ritual is one of the most popular events of the Uluru Games. It has a bewitching style that generates a resonance between the dancer and audience. Charlotte was a genius. She was born for it. God has sent her a coach covered in dark feathers and skilled in ancient Celtic runes. Coach Raven taught her the primal witch dance that ignited a fire within her. At least, until that tragedy 10 years ago, which took her leg. Coach Raven had given her a pocket of flower seeds as a reward for all her diligent practicing. It said they were from the druids in the forests of Glastonbury. I guess she planted them around her house and got this garden. Now all these bizarre plants share the same strange air with their owner.
My aunts in the mansion garden are all drooping toward the ground. There's a new sense of weariness that wasn't present during Tooth Fairy's last visit. The woman by the door gently shakes her head as Flutterpage falls around on her knees, searching for bugs among the foliage.
Thank you again for having me over. That's all I have to say about Charlotte.
Flutterpage's head pops out from between the plants.
What's a druid? Is it a place? Do they have canaries and snails there?
A druid isn't a place. It's a title. An identity.
Identity? Oh, like a name. Just like Flutterpage, right?
She quickly falls back into her own musings.
Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Bartley. I'm sorry to be taking you away from your practice.
Yes, you should be. I don't much enjoy being bothered by stuffed-up bureaucrats.
The accomplished floor rituals has never been one to hold back her words.
But if you ask me...
Caroline glances once more at the narrow window of the old Victorian house. It's tightly shut.
I will tell you that it isn't Charlotte that's summoning the black fog. I stand by that. I swear it on all my honor as an Uluru competitor. We're witches, but not in the traditional sense. We practice witchcraft to win medals instead of summoning devils.
We trust you at your word. It seems like that concludes our investigation into this fog hag. Thanks again, Miss Bartley.
Miss Tooth Fairy, if you do want to thank me, mind doing me a favor?
Tooth Fairy nods, but Caroline seems to have an unusual hesitation as she deliberates over her choice of words. In the end, she yields.
Please do something. Anything to bring her out of this hole she's dug for herself. Whatever you do, break down her door, drag her out by her hair, even blow up that old mansion. Just don't let her hide in her stupid house. She'll let you inside now. There's no longer any power preventing you. I can sense it.
You know this place well. Have you visited her here before?
Caroline bites her lips, holding back the words on the tip of her tongue. Then she walks away.
I think Miss Bartley wants to come in with us.
Maybe so, but she's made her choice. She doesn't want to join us inside.
Tooth Fairy shakes her jaw in her hands, not containing our usual tooth fairies, but filled with a collection of lanolin snails.
Let's go, Flutterpage. We still have work to do.
Whatever you say, Miss Witch Doctor.
Two then stepped cautiously into the garden, the soil compacting under their feet. There's nothing left to obstruct their path. They step around a few threatening-looking plants as they take the winding road to the creaky old oak door. Tooth Fairy gives a knock, but the door swings open the moment her knuckles hits the surface.
The door isn't locked. Let's get inside.
Willow sits at the table prepared for one, surrounded by an exorbitant amount of half-finished food. Aside from the full English she's currently tucking into, there's a Scotch egg, a half-eaten cod and chips, a steaming apple crumble.
Sorry to interrupt.
Willow casts aside basic manners and lets the invite her desk to sit and cuts herself in another piece of sausage.
Diets high in sugar and fatty oils may well lead to stomach illness, Miss O'Hagan.
She continues to eat her lavish brunch.
I choose the name Tooth Fairy instead of my real name, Campbell. But did you choose to let people call you Willow? Or do you prefer the name Charlotte O'Hagan? That is the name of an excellent Uluru floor ritualist.
The trash of silver interrupts her once more. You're really rage baiting her. Then Willow sweeps her arms across the table. The silver dishes clatter loudly as they fly to the floor.
Some kind of doctor, right? I think your prescription is a little fuzzy. I'm no athlete. I've only got one leg. This Charlotte has nothing to do with Willow. Just like I've nothing to do with the Uluru Games.
Oh!
So far as I know, the Uluru
Great!
Games do not exclude people with disabilities from full participation.
Oh, good lord. Silly shrimp kaiju eater, welcome. Let me give you a shout out. What are you up to? League of Legends. Truly torturing yourself. Welcome. How are you guys? Are you having fun? I was on Night Raid then League. Ah, understandable. Yeah, I know. Oh, what? God. So suffering times 2. Exactly. Don't you know, League is just the training ground to pick out the best people to become Sith. That's why ranked is the way it is. Hope you're having fun. I hope you actually won in your Night Rain runs. I haven't played that in a hot minute, so I hope it's been doing good character development for sure. Yeah, everything's character development if you wish to make yourself suffer. It's only natural. Oh right, there's new DLC. What? Was there new DLC? New character? Okay. The Forsake. Ah, I see. I had to go look at it because it's like there was a new DLC. I haven't been keeping up with it. Forsaken Hollows. 2 new in-game bosses. All right. $15. Enter validate. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I was born in January 1st, 1900. Thank you, Steam, for letting me just put that in. New bosses. Neat. Cool. I'm sure that'll be great suffering. Nice. So far, I've just been playing events because I had to make up a day because yesterday I had the dot delayed because of collab, then dot delayed again because I had to watch The Hound, as you can say. Man, I'm really not beating Lobotomy Corp this month. That was like my fucking goal, and I'm just like I'm barely getting the days to stream it because I have to do other things. I need to beat that game.
To be sure, But only if
pain.
you enjoy parading yourself around for embarrassment. I think I'll
But this
pass,
game is
thanks.
chill. I like playing it because I can
No
at
one
least
should
sit
feel
back and relax.
embarrassed by competing, least of all the competitors challenging themselves. That is the point of the Uluru spirit.
Alright, let's do this. There we go. Give you a little follow back. Thank you for the
me?
follow in the raid. I appreciate
don't remember
it.
having asked you for a running commentary.
I'm sure you already know the answer in your heart.
Whee!
You have wisdom and experience.
Who even invited you here? It's time you leave.
What are you gonna do? Cast a
I'm
dance
here
at us?
representing our mutual friend, Flutterpage.
At the mention of the name, Willow pauses and takes a step back.
What for?
She's sad.
I understand that usually the only one welcome inside is Flutterpage, but I'm here to apologize on her behalf.
Apologize for the 11-year-old. She's very sad.
Apologize?
She places a small jar of snails on the table.
What's this?
An apology gift. She ran off a little before sunrise to collect these for you. She collects these arcane creatures you use
Yummy.
as lubricant for your prosthesis, right? But she's
Magic
afraid that
snails.
you'll get angry at her again, so she asked me to give it to you.
Oh, I see. Now I'm the hateful, angry, wicked witch.
Well, you do just try to yell at her without
No,
explaining
you're
things.
not. The things that these people say about you, they aren't true. As I mentioned, Flutterpage wanted to apologize because, quote, she didn't want to break your heart.
Yes, this is a gotcha game.
Miss Bartley has told her many things about you.
It's
She
the
never
wizard
knew you're
gotcha
such an
game.
outstanding competitor.
Caroline?
Yeah. At least that's the voice acting. The Tooth Fairy slowly pushes a jar of snails toward her.
So, will you accept her gift?
Is it because of how fucked up the characters look? Willow delicately places her fingers on the jar, neither pushing it away nor taking it.
Nosy little brat. Where is she now? In the temporary hospital?
You want to see her?
The witch's features twist like a knot.
Don't push me!
He pulls the snail jar close to her.
All right, it's my own fault. I shouldn't have treated her that way.
Apologizing.
That what you wanted to hear, is it? Fine then. You'll have what you want. Just take me to her.
Apologize to your
She's
adopted
waiting
daughter.
What?
What? Yeah, she's waiting outside. Flutterpage cautiously peeks out from the edge of the door frame, her wide eyes scanning the room for any signs of danger.
Miss Willow.
Rage. At this point, there's no turning back.
Fine. Come on in then.
You made the child sad, Miss Will, unable to deal with her emotions. Tears well up in Flutterpage's eyes once again.
Stop your crying. Listen, I shouldn't have treated you so wickedly the last time. And the time before that.
And the time before that? Tooth Fairy gives a silent nod.
Now would you stop that crying? At least not here in my...
In your kitchen where you threw all the food on the floor? No, you've made it even worse. Feel bad for your actions. Without a moment's hesitation, Flutterpage charges towards her. Willow's hands open and close like a spider, rising its legs up in fear. She's not sure whether she could catch this chaotic bundle of rats. She could...
Oi.
What a pathetic oi, alright? That had no emotion in that oi. She managed to catch her, only to be knocked back to the floor.
I'm sorry. I'm really very sorry.
The British got your name.
I swear I won't break into your house no more. I'll only come in when you let me. I'll do anything you ask. Say anything you need me to say, miss.
He unconsciously looks at Tooth Fairy Lady to see that her full attention is directed at the Uluru floor ritual painting on the wall. Oh, I didn't notice that either. Willow gently taps the back of Flutterfly's neck through several layers of old clothing.
So, could I still come around again sometime?
Willow presses her hand to the girl's mouth, stifling her sobs. Stop crying!
Stop your crying first, lass.
Okay, I'll stop crying.
Competitive witchery. With a soft push, Flutterpage drifts into the air like a sheet caught in the wind. Even with the removal of Flutterpage's weight, Willow is left on the floor, unable to get up.
Can I help you?
Flutterpage moves closer, reaching out both hands to align with Willow's. Yes, help the cripple up. Takes her offered hands and reaches steadily, the sudden gust of wind helping her find her balance.
Enough. Enough. I've had too much of this for one day.
Too much excitement.
Would you mind if I politely asked you to leave? You do have a black fog to chase after all, don't you? Just so you know, it truly has nothing to do with me.
Side quest complete.
Mr. Hagen.
Who's passing the
Only
black
with a
fog?
child. What else do you want to say?
Would you let the food stay in your tummy for a bit longer? Eat a little more. I don't want you to be so skinny.
Eat more. Willow pries Flutterpage's arms from around her waist, gently pushing her back.
All right, now leave me be, please.
I'll clean up the brunch on the floor. Tooth Fairy takes Flutterpage's hand, and as they leave the room, the old house stinks. Back in the silence, there's no sound save for the heavy ticking of the grandfather clock.
She's seen too much of this embarrassing side of me.
Yeah, you're a person now. Hydrate? Alright. My drink is almost empty. I'll have to refill it soon. Thank you. Finally, we'll get to violence again. Compilation of potion recipes from popular books such as Tom and Hassel Potion and Alchemist. Snail, saliva. Get better, yeah. You missed me when I accidentally choked on my drink. It happens way more often than it should. Just straight up dragon bone powder. Alternative substitute, or just use 50 bottles of regular bomb and endure the pain until it's its size. I see. Whoa. Mr. Brimley, Spiral Valley, a touch of arcane steel, and a talking hat. The talking hat, huh? Pop the knuckles. We gotta fight him. We gotta see what fight the talking hat gets into.
So, I dreamt of eating a marshmallow last night, but it tasted like rubber. And the next day, my wife asked me why I ate the cotton she had in her nose.
Madman.
I said it's because the air was so dirty that I wanted to block up my throat. And she laughed. Of course. She says it might be better now that I can't shout and holler whenever someone scores.
Hooligan. A burst of static fills the air as the radio's owner changes the station.
These are the highest level of professional arcanists. Their abilities lie far beyond the limits of our bodies, our perception, and everything else.
The Olympics, but for wizards.
Arthur, mate, do you know what you're doing?
Perishing?
Go on then. Be a little louder. May as well let everyone know a trusted servant of His Majesty's government and his talking hat are hiding out in a pile of litter.
Why are you in the fucking trash, Mr. Oliver? Why'd they forget to give you eyes when you're in the trash can? Get again. You should have eyes. You're a main character. You had eyes earlier.
Oh, that's what you're worrying about? I guarantee you, no person in their right mind will think that a brilliant mind such as yourself would decide to hide in a rubbish pile pretending to be a potato.
Ha ha. Since when did you become a comedian?
I learned from the best, mate. Once I'm back in Oz, I hope to be awarded the title of Duke of Sydney Slapper.
Okay, that was
Not that
fucking
anyone
awful,
gives a toss
Brimley.
about titles of nobility back home. We've got more important things to worry about in the Redlands down under.
You know, Brimley, old chap, you don't have to be a duke to be above people. All you need is someone tall enough to wear you on his head.
Bloody oath, mate. Like I'd let anyone pop me on their head. I'm an intelligent being, not a bloody accessory.
So you say. You are a hat. Small monocular.
Look at that sailor over there.
What's that?
See the ropes in his hand? That
Kinda.
right there is presently the most valuable material in all of London to me.
Rope?
Right, a bit of rope. And what about it, mate?
Why are you in the trash, man?
It's essential that I have it for my invention. We'll just wait for him to throw the ropes into the pile here, and then we'll be off. Just
What the fuck are you going on about?
Come closer. Closer.
You need some sleep, man. It's been a
He's
week.
nearly here. It's no longer useful to you, son. Just throw it down.
A bowl of freshly extracted fish nuts is poured over him. Beans. Yep. Beans.
Mate, there's a lot of good that's come of being awakened. I treasure all the adventures we've shared. But I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't have awakened if I knew I'd end up in a rubbish bin covered in fish guts.
Just a little mistake. Just a little mistake.
Hey, man, what the fuck are you going
What are all
on
these
about, Fogg?
for, exactly?
Yes, Brimley, thank you. Beans? Hey, Kronk. Mr. Fogg, just revealing him closer then with a proud whoosh, opens the sack he's been filling over the last 3 days.
These are my collections so far. A klaxon, a watering can, a fishbowl, and...
a chamber pot?
Oh no. Despite his lack of facial features, Mr. Fogg can sense Brimley's disdain.
You've gone full bonkers, mate. You're the Fog Walker. Aren't you ashamed of hiding in rubbish, stealing old junk?
It's not junk, old chap. Every piece here will be invaluable to our work.
What are you doing? Mr. Fogg's face hardens as he turns his gaze towards Brimley.
Each one is a necessary component for my invention.
Your invention?
Your invention?
What are you inventing, man?
For... Ahoy, sailor! You over there, please wait!
Mr. Fogg's attention is clearly still fixed on the sailor. You have a job, man. Just
Would
buy
you
the
mind
rope.
terribly leaving us those old ropes you've got there?
Good lord, he's bound for the sanitarium at this rate.
He's fucking insane. He's lost his fucking bonkers.
Move along, no pushing. Everyone will have their chance to vote for their favorite competitor.
Oi, Sweeney, you only pushed me out of the queue. Good bloody job, mate.
I'm voting for number 007, Molson.
Molson? Pathetic.
Molson? The first timer? Not all your life, mate. I'm down for 005 Bartley. She's the top seed.
Botley. The alley is full of stalls for the Uluru qualifiers. A group of people is gathered, their faces painted with Uluru symbols in anticipation of the event.
3 days to the qualifiers. Vote while you still can. Sir? Oi! You over there with the black brolly. Come on over and vote for the winner. Oi, mister, stop your pushing.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Sorry, mate, we're on patrol.
Sir, we have a situation over there.
Let's follow them.
Are we about to kill some cops again?
For the Uluru London qualifiers.
Bartley! Bartley! Bartley!
Will?
Oi! Who pushed me?
Ouch! Mind your step, will ya?
Me? Was you that pushed me, weren't it? You should be the one minding your own feet.
It sounds like the fight's
Arthur,
starting.
I think we're only making things worse trying to move through this crowd.
Look at them.
Looks like we found our
Ravenous.
troublemakers. What do we do?
Keep up with them and bring him in.
Yes, sir.
Are they jumping us because we bumped into somebody? Oh, nothing specific picked. All right, okay. Okay, so we got Star at Beast. Plant beats that. Mineral. Oh, this is fine. This team will be fine.
I'll do
What in the fuck is that? What is that? What is he holding? What is this? Zealous Spectator. What is he holding in his hand? Celebratory banner. Okay, so he's holding like a flag, I guess. Anyways, kill them.
That's Cradle. To read.
Okay, a bit overkill.
I can't read it.
Only one survived.
Did I miss something?
You've got guts.
Aww. Now you know what needs to be done.
I really
Delete him.
Trail's still guns loaded.
Great. No space.
Jesus. How overkill is that?
Don't act surprised. It's just another day on the job.
I almost just want to make a different team just so the fights just have a little something. What's your problem, man? Mr. Oliver, have you cleaned up?
Arthur, next time, don't get me involved. I think I'm feeling sick.
You're making a hat feel sick, man.
But he gave us the rope after all.
Mr. Fogg grins as he looks at the small length of rope in his hand.
Stop right there!
He turns his head, and there standing behind him are two constables.
Seems you two rough sleepers are wanted in connection with a fight breaking out on Cross Street. I'll ask you to come quietly and cooperate.
Mate, say something.
Wonderful. Now I have everything I need for my experiment. The properties of this sea-worn rope should be able to conduct the large particles into the purification vessels.
Mr. Fogg, you...
Mate, shut your gob for a minute and listen.
Yes, perfection. But how to measure and screen the size of the particles? We will need more sophisticated equipment. Huh? Why am I being handcuffed?
Because you're being placed under arrest, sir.
In the moment the two constables draw near, they freeze in place.
Wait a second.
Their eyes widen.
Mr. Fogg, is that you?
Bloody hell! Are you seriously telling me you recognize Fog before me? How many talking hats do you know?
Terribly sorry, gentlemen. I might not have recognized you through all this fog, were it not for that iconic umbrella of yours.
That iconic umbrella of yours.
Oh, naturally. Just as I've somehow failed to recognize the two ignoramuses that tried to handcuff a hat.
The shorter Constable gives a series of subtle eye signals to the other.
We're sorry again, Mr. Fogwalker and Mr. Brimley.
Mr. Brimley.
But we do need to ask you some questions. What with you running around, disturbing the peace, and nicking all these strange things you've got there?
Oh, I didn't steal anything. This is all just rubbish, and it's for official business. I'm going to lift the fog from London.
The two constables pause for a moment before their faces break awkwardly into sardonic smiles. Sure, buddy.
I see. All just a terrible misunderstanding, then.
This guy's crazy. We gotta let it get out of here.
Naturally, a bit of old rope, a car horn. Unmistakably the latest in technology. Anyways, mates, best we let you go. You've got a city to save.
Mr. Fogg's fucking
We'll be
crazy.
off
We don't want to deal with this. With the handcuffs removed, Brimley takes a moment to stretch.
Glad that's over. I'm no fan of handcuffs, even if I don't have any hands.
What they fucking put them on you?
A little quiet, old chap. I'm just in the middle of a thought. How might I assemble it?
What are you fucking making, man?
I'm sorry, mister, but I just heard what happened.
A small child?
Huh?
The hope for the future? Peace in our times? Neither one of them had noticed the little girl who had appeared before them. She looks only half as old as Flutter Page.
Did you say lifting the fog, mister? Are you really going to get rid of the big, scary fog monster?
She blinks, her eyes bright and sparkling as she stares at Mr. Fogg with a little goldfish in her face. She doesn't have eyes! She's a monster! My mummy.
Bring back the blue sky?
Brimley glances at Mr. Fogg.
Right?
When no one responds, the little girl grows anxious.
And then we can still have the Uluru Games, right?
Her eyes just say you're gonna try, Mr. Fogg. Stop making it work. Say something.
My mummy said if the fog keeps sticking around, making people sick, then the games won't come.
A faint sob starts to creep into her voice. You guys suck dealing with children, alright?
Mate, this really isn't the time or place.
A klaxon, a probe, a spoon, and a spool of weathered rope. Assembled like so. Perhaps using a large pot or a baby's bathtub.
He furrows his brows, absorbed in the task at hand. What are you fucking doing? The girl gets on her knees as she leans in to get a closer look.
It will still need a touch of the miraculous.
He gently blows into the base of the last vessel. There's a cracking sound as sparks of light flashes briefly in the glass container. For long, a steady light is glowing within.
Voila!
It's breathing.
What in the fuck, man? The machine hums as it draws in the air, filters it, and releases it through the other side.
Yes.
What does a spoon do?
The Uluru qualifiers will not just be fog-free, my little friend. They will be sunny.
Where does this all come from?
Would you and your friends join me in this project, young lady?
The little girl's face blushes red.
Yes, I'll help. I'll ask my grandpa, my mummy, and Auntie Martha to help too.
The more the merrier. We are going to build the largest fog purification machine on Earth. The London Air Pollution Auto Detect Cleaner.
A sunny
just looks
day
like a
in
great honking big vacuum to me, mate.
a sunny day in London. What do you want? Fucking ice water in hell? It's not gonna happen. This is how you know this game is fantasy. Old house, Cross Street.
Soulless, all life's offerings I bring, as sacrifice to you from the growing spring. The light will sprout within the world's egg lay.
World's egg lay.
Your
Egg.
endless quest brings parents' joyful day.
Shake, shake, shake.
Parents' joyful day.
What are you, a parrot?
After hanging in the upside down pose of her ribbon dance for an hour, Willow finally decides to break the silence.
Fine. Keep on then. Annoy an old woman to death if you like.
Another bad mood, eh, Miss Willow? This one's your worst this week. I counted it up. Every 32 hours. Steady as a clock. You start scolding me, scolding the plants, the ants, even flowers.
Every 32 hours.
I thought we'd agreed. No more peeking round my house without permission.
Yeah, but you didn't kick me out, did you? And you gave me some rye bread and lemon jam. Don't quite know why you keep trying to act the big meanie, Miss Willow. I know you're a softie now, deep down.
Stop fighting. Now you're teasing her. The ribbon suspending Willow finally gives way, sending her quickly to the ground. He hits the floor with a heavy thud.
Miss Willow!
Ouch. Oh, it hurts.
Are you practicing for the qualifiers?
A distant voice reaches her. The corner of Willow's mouth twitches.
Hello again, Miss Swan.
A blonde woman stands the other side of the garden fence, her face half covered by curled stems of carnivorous plants. Blonde? Fucking excuse me? Blonde? That's blonde. I must have black hair. Unhinged. Hesitation and challenge. You can always count on someone to be there, waiting to support you. Hesitation and challenge. The story feels a little all over the place.
Be careful. Now you can spit it out. Right.
Beating them fairies. I think that's a bit more than spit. Vomit plunges into a bucket. Tooth Fairy doesn't spare it a second thought.
That's the 5th one today. I added a bit of powder into the candy to loosen up their phlegm. It should help them breathe a little easier.
Thank you so much, Doctor. We really had no idea what to do with this new variant of tuberculosis. You and the Foundation have been a real asset to us.
Wizards.
You're welcome.
Wizard doctors.
This is a matter of vital health for all of us. I'm very glad to see the treatment is proving effective. And I hope that our clinical experience here might contribute to solving this fog curse as well.
Yes, they only need data. All these
I'm
people's
hoping for
lives
is
are
for this mess
expendable.
to end soon, so we can go watch the games together.
Really? So the staff here are fans of the Uluru games as well?
Not just the staff. Everyone here loves a bit of sport. We're always listening to the broadcasts over the radio down in the ward.
I mean, you ain't got nothing better to do
It's all
sometimes.
quite motivating. Sometimes we even get the patients out onto the commons to practice.
Make them work.
Something about the coming of a big sporting event always brings people together.
That's all very good to hear. But actually, it was this poster that grabbed my attention.
He points to the small poster pinned beside the bed. The picture is faded. It's too difficult to make out the face of the athlete.
gorgeous, isn't she?
May I ask who she is?
She happens to be this patient's favorite competitor of all time. She collected all of her posters and clippings. She even keeps a few photos of her as a bookmark and in her purse.
Man, I wonder who it is.
Ritualist.
Looks like you haven't had a proper guest in ages. Have you forgotten how to make a cup of tea?
You like to presume, don't you? So why are you here then? Just to enjoy the sound of a door slamming in your face?
Oh, how terrible of me for wanting to visit an old friend.
How terrible
So
indeed.
then, Miss Bartley, you came all the way down from Yorkshire just to gawk at an old rival?
Yorkshire.
I should feel lucky, should I? Truth is, I don't care to chatter about with you. Not now, not ever.
How fucking rude.
So you can just turn around and march yourself home. Flutterpage, back to business.
Oops. After glancing at Caroline, Willow turns and gives Flutterpage a look. But Flutterpage is too busy staring at Caroline, her face vacant.
Why'd you send her away like that? She just wants to practice with you. She likes you.
Focus on your stopwatch. On the count of 3. No time to waste.
She's still there.
She's none of our concern.
And you ain't seen each other in a long time. Bet she misses you a lot.
For Pete's sake, Buzzy. No one does something like that just out of the goodness of their own heart. She has her reasons.
Flutterpage obediently closes her mouth, but can't help herself from giving Caroline a reluctant glance.
Charlotte, you know she's right. I have missed you. I want to see you. But if you really want to know the reason,
Yuri?
I want to challenge you again. The question is, do you?
Do you?
Do you know her?
Charlotte O'Hagan.
Oh, right. That's the name. Truth is, if it weren't for our little patient, I doubt I'd remember her. Most people think she's too old to compete now, that she's retired to God knows where. Others say she's become an addict, wasting her life away. I guess I heard in the gossip rags that some people think she's keeled over and died.
No.
Too bad for this young lady, but I doubt we'll ever see her in the games again. Wherever she is, she's like as not to lose, even if she did compete.
She's at least 30. That looks like a very, ballerina-esque pose.
You just want to announce to the world you've beat me, eh? Think that'll be a fair challenge, do ya? Perhaps you ought to find someone a little more your speed. Someone who's still in one piece. Again, Miss Bartley. Please turn around. I haven't any sort of tea you'd like.
Okay, it's a
You have changed.
lip
haven't
flaps.
you, Charlotte?
Programmed. After a brief moment of surprise, Caroline throws a ribbon at Willow. The ribbon lashes fiercely, grazing the sides of Willow's body before shooting past her.
What the blazes are you doing? What?
Caroline pulls the ribbon back towards him, the cup landing squarely in her hand as she stands there calmly, her eyes still on Willow.
You just said you don't have any tea I'd like, but I think this one is just to my taste.
Wow, Miss Willow, that ribbon is amazing. It can go from long to short in a second.
How fucking rude. Don't you cast spells in my house.
Aye. A little toss of the ribbon to take control of an object at a distance of 10 meters. Catch an object after a turn. You did it. Well done. But your aesthetics were lazy.
Aesthetics.
You're controlling the angle of your left shoulder, which is good, but it only means you're compensating for your poor stance.
What then? Are you expecting me to say thank you?
No need. Thank yourself for all that hard practice you must have done over all those years. You're almost good enough now. Almost.
Almost. Throwing shade.
Let's go back to our timing, Flutterpage.
All right. Goodbye, Miss Swan.
The child labor must continue. For a moment, Caroline stands there motionless, cup in hand. And she gradually lowers her eyes, places the cup on the fence post, and turns to walk away. She has barely walked a few steps when Willa's voice reaches her from behind. Not loud, but clear.
Oh, by the by, the ribbon technique you just did, I know you learnt it from me. From my performance at the Beltane exhibition match. Am I right?
The tone of her voice makes it almost impossible to simply walk away.
Excuse me?
Each and every move, you copied it from my routine, right down to the ribbon.
What?
What? She's blushing.
Miss Swan, your face is all red, like my daddy's face when he reads a funny joke in his punch books.
Me? Learnt from you?
You were taunting me right in front of my face, with my own routine. The very innovator that made it. I suppose it was just an attempt to win my approval, was it?
You really think that, don't you?
But I'm afraid you're not different than when we last competed, Caroline. Aye, you're diligent, but you were never graceful enough.
How
That's what
fucking
holds you
mean.
back from glory in the floor ritual. Your aesthetic sensibility, it's all you've ever needed. But you still don't have it, do you now? You won't make any real progress reusing my old routines. Not unless you find your own way to express your pneuma and your own signature.
Shame and regret slowly creep across Caroline's face as she struggles to contain her anger. Then it bursts forth.
You really are full of yourself, aren't you, Charlotte? Do you know how many titles I've won at the international tournaments? The Desert Floor Ritual Open, the Aurora Cup World Championship, and many others, let alone Uluru itself. The name Caroline Bartley has long surpassed yours. I am the uncontested top seed in these games. The records of my skills, my own skills, are in the training manuals for new witches. Do you even know anything about the state of the competition these days? The rules and scoring systems are entirely different and higher in every way. The limits you once broke through are now considered standard for beginners. Ha! But indeed, I learnt it all from you. Face it, you've been left behind. You're no longer the model of perfection. You're just a shooting star that shined too briefly but eventually fell away. I am the rising sun. My name will be eternal in this sport, long after yours is forgotten.
Willow smiles, her back turned to Caroline.
So be it. Go on. Be the glorious sun. And leave this fading star alone.
Rage baited. Caroline stands in shock as a couple doves take flight, leaving behind a few drifting feathers. You got rage baited, Caroline.
Lisa, you're back. We were just talking about you.
About me? What about me?
About your dream and your favorite competitor.
Oh. Oh, you mean Charlotte O'Hagan?
The child has hope.
That's great, but Mr. Fogg needs us for a project. He says we can still have the games if we all work together. Then maybe everyone will be able to attend the qualifiers. Maybe even Charlotte O'Hagan.
A project?
What sort of project?
With the power of a toilet, rope, a spoon, and a horn, we could clear the fog.
Right. What are they planning to do this time? Another useless build that won't pass the House of Lords?
Sorry for interrupting. Did I hear you mention Mr. Fogg?
Yes, Mr. Fogg. He said he's making something that will lift all the fog from London.
He perishes if there's no fog. He doesn't understand. He's gonna revert.
With everyone's help, we can build a huge machine. But he says we'll need lots and lots of things, such as, pistons for the mechanic lung, and...
Calm, steady footsteps draw nearer, and a large hand tousles the little girl's hair.
I'll take it over from here. Thank you, Lisa.
Mr. Fogg!
I just heard a door.
Mr. Fogg?
That was loud. Is that a fucking barge? That happens on occasion. Is there a barge outside? I can't fucking see. It's already dark out. I love winter when it's dark at 5 p.m. Dust Bowl Twirl. Alright. Revisit the past, yes. Lore for Charlotte O'Hagan. We're going back to the main stream because I'm going to go use the bathroom. And this has music. I also need to get another drink. I'll be back.
$97, $98, $99, $100. I'm coming for you.
Truly a travesty. Got my next drink. Come on, hand them over. We need that. Dust-covered pearl. I was thinking about dinner. Might make some fancy ramen, add some pork and cheese.
Miss Willow, I think the water's been shut off. I opened it all the way, but nothing's coming out.
Or Paige tilts her head as she brings it too close to, sticks her little fingers into the faucet, filling only a little drip of water. Drip, drip. Dangling in midair, Willow wipes the beads of sweat from her face.
Go to the water resource office and ask the staff what's going on. If they're not there, they're probably at the gin barrel.
I know you want me to leave, but how are you going to track the time and score without me?
Drip, drip, drip.
With a heart that's pure and a body lean, to the hunt I go through forest green.
Ramona unexpectedly slips from her left hand and pummels to the floor.
Back. Pick it up and keep going, Charlotte. The movement's correct. First spin, then run the geranium over the shoulder, let it slide down the back, and as it falls to the ground, step on it to hop into the air. Then, Sulis, Sulis, all life's offerings I bring as sacrifice to you from the growing spring. Ugh,
Repetitive.
all wrong.
She halts, wrinkling her brow.
The flow needs to be smoother. All right. Let's try this again. The sprouting light within the world's egg lays.
Thud, thud. She race. The mechanical. Oh. Totally not a bot. Hi, G-Lo. How are you? Having a good one? I'll crack open a cold one for you, alright? Very tasty.
Hooray, you did it!
I'm good. Just been chilling today. Thinking about what I'm gonna make for dinner.
This element requires a 720 degree turn. I haven't even made it to 600.
Bought a 12-pack? Nice.
Oh.
Once more from the beginning.
Drip, drip, drip.
Your endless quest brings parents joyful days.
Thud. Her body has collapsed on this rotted wood floor countless times a day, and with the same thud, each fall feels heavier than the last.
How about this time?
I did it.
You did what?
I completed the element. I did it.
Yippee!
Blimey!
Yippee! She did it!
So you mean you did that move you've always talked about?
A 2.5 turn with free leg backwards and upwards. Wand throw and catch.
She's ready for the Wizard Olympics.
Yes.
Willow examines the geranium in her hand and the tender pink leaves quietly resting in her palm. Not a single petal has fallen or been harmed in any way.
All right. That's enough for today. It's supper time. Your mother must be waiting for you to come home with beef stew, fried fish, and bread.
But why? You usually train for about 3 more hours.
Not today. I need a break. Ah, I'm totally exhausted.
Sleep. Mr. Fogg is saving the world with his lack of sleep. He's saving London from fog. Showing no desire to move.
Why are you still standing there? Do I need to get His Majesty's limousine to pick you up?
Oh, I get it. If I don't leave now, the critters in the garden will bite my ears.
You'll be eaten like the little German boy who sucked on his thumb and wouldn't stop.
Good. I won't see you off.
A gust of wind blows in through the doors, flooding Paige, makes her exit. With a flick of Willow's wand, she slams it shut behind her. The room settles back into a muted, oppressive stillness. Drip, drip, drip. Willow steps into the pale yellow light of the kitchen and shuts the door behind her. Come on, wizard. You can do it.
Bloody. You filthy little stain. Whoever gave you permission to stick to my cauldron?
Willow sits beside the sink, absorbed in cleaning her cauldron.
Look at me. I have a whole sink of dishes that haven't been washed. And here I am, fighting a little stain on a cauldron. And when the water's just shut off too. I did ask Buzzy to visit the Water Resource Office. Hopefully it didn't slip her mind.
Buzzy?
If she even knows how to use it. Never mind. I can clean it off without water.
Sure. It's a boss fight. Clean the cauldron. We're all perishing. Oh my god, we actually are. That was a joke. That was a bit. Yeah. Goo on the loose. Alright, okay. You know it has to be done, alright?
Dismal or what's your race?
Destroy them.
Turn the page.
Marcus Solos. Marcus Solos. Marcus looks at them and is just like, snap their legs, put them in the book.
Got it. It's off. You stubborn little thing. Everyone loathes you. Avoids you like the plague. You're just a pathetic little stain clinging to what you can.
Oh, don't turn into a metaphor.
You have no shame to sully the sacred floor with your artificial leg.
Okay, she's self-deprecating again.
Finish the element. It won't bring back your leg. Without it, you're no different from a clown. How could you possibly compete again? You're not qualified. No. I'm not. All the money I spent on this leg, all the efforts I made to finish the ritual, they're utterly pointless.
I'm not even
When
trying.
was the last time I ate dessert? Or even a chip, for that matter. Year after year, I've trained harder than the last to make up for my leg. But what's the point?
She flings the scrubbing brush into the cauldron and her heavy breathing gradually slows down.
Forget it. Everything will be all right. Just give up. Stop thinking about it. Stop hoping. Don't look back or ahead. Just look at the cauldron.
Beneath the dim light, Willow raises her now sparkling clean cauldron to eye level.
See how clean it is now? Stop clinging the places where you don't belong. The world is perfect without you.
That's particularly a depressing thought. Oh boy. Flashes a counter startling a widow. Willow leads back with reflexes of a true athlete. Her gaze quickly falls on the piece of paper on the table.
No!
She dashes forward, snatching the paper away from the raging spray of water. It is the registration form for the Ulu London qualifiers. Her hands clenching the form begin to tremble. Before long, the tremors have engulfed her entire body.
Still intact. Still intact.
Crashing out. This woman is very depressed. Man, the depression just keeps shifting, baby. Let's go. Caroline stands at the center of the sports field in her training gear, feeling the fiery pulse of the ground beneath her feet.
Hey! Miss Bartley, I finally found you.
Oh, they gave her the swan.
Lovely.
Oh, I see. They really did know all of the swan
I can
stuff.
hardly open my eyes in all this wind.
The
Where
white
are
swan
you?
with fake black feathers.
I'm right here.
The wind subsides as Flutterpage makes a hurried landing, nearly losing her balance.
You've been looking for me, have you? How did you find me?
I knew where you were staying in London, but you wasn't there when I arrived. Then, the landlady Erica told me to try the training field. Looks like she was right.
She was. I've been training here every day, you know, to settle in before the event.
Good luck then. Actually, I've come here to deliver a very important and urgent letter to you. Here.
What is it?
A letter of challenge.
The bold, crooked letters scrawled across the top proudly proclaim the letter's importance.
I, Liberty Grove, on behalf of Charlotte O'Hagan, hereby challenge Caroline Bartley to see who will become the champion of the floor ritual in the Uluru Games. No matter if you're a seeded player, a champion, or the son you say you are, Charlotte O'Hagan, the only floor ritualist to master the 2.5 turn with free leg backwards and upwards, 1 throw and catch, will defeat you and win first place in the London qualifiers.
What?
What?
You mean...
The throwdown, baby. Let's go. This is a sports drama. I'm here for my sports anime. Freed from the horse breeding simulator. It's time to watch dancing. This plot feels a bit all over the place. Let me just play the harder ones and just do them all at once, game. Clang clang. What are we fighting? Clang clang. Come on.
Out of the way! Out of the way! I found the perfect component for Mr. Fogg's machine.
Freddy the Rascal, you little rat! The boy darts through the bustly alley, slipping between the hats in the smog and landing among the crowd at the corner of the square. The machine, about half the size of a person, is the center of everyone's attention. The crowd members whisper to each other in excited tones.
This allows us to analyze the composition of the atmosphere.
He lifts his head above the crowd, his voice cutting through the chatter.
If the color of the filter paper meets that of the pollution standard, it will determine that the air is polluted and start working automatically. Let me show you.
Heads turn as the crowd stares intently at the measuring tool in Mr. Fogg's hands.
Excuse me! Oi! Mr. Fogg, look! I found a glass stopper! It's the one you were looking for, right?
The stopper in hand, Freddy Eater pushes through the crowd towards Mr. Fogg.
Oh, you found it. Yes, that's exactly what I need.
He gratefully takes the stopper.
Your attention, please. This glass stopper is one of the core components of this machine, which can harness the power of the sun to purify the air. Of course, this is only one component of many.
The power of the sun?
Are you done talking? We've given you everything you need. Where's our purification machine?
Quite right. We need to see the purification machine.
Discontent and suspicion starts to surface among the crowd.
No need to worry, folks. Believe me, there is no one who wants this purification machine to work more than I. So, I've been doing some experiments.
Arthur! Mate!
Here!
Mr. Fogg looks across the crowd, his eyes bright with intent, prompting the crowd to part a path along the line of its days. Brimley, Tooth Fairy, and 3 dock workers appear at the end of the path. They're hauling a cart carrying a heavy machine.
Forgive me for not helping move it. I'm afraid I'm handless and horseless. I can't do a thing.
What do you do, Brimley?
What the bloody hell is that? Some kind of mechanical freak?
It's a warrior.
Not to worry, Brimley. Now, folks, take a look at this. Thanks to your generous donations, my experiments on smog removal have finally come to fruition. Introducing
the Iron
London
Lung
Air Pollution Auto-Detecting Purifier Mark II. A high-power, multi-functional air cleaning machine.
The Iron Lung.
The current model can only operate for 3 hours at a time. But I'll continue to improve its performance before the qualifiers begin. It's estimated to last a whole day by then.
Yeah, if you fucking sleep.
Wonderful! Simply wonderful!
Turn it on. A cheer erupts from the crowd.
No more smog standing in our way!
Goodness, I can't remember the last time I saw the sun and breathed fresh air. I feel as though I've been rotting.
Yeah, you have the black lung. It's too late for you. You're gonna die. Among the rancher's celebration, Brimley takes a moment to glance at Tooth Fairy, who's standing silently off to one side.
It's an honor to see that sweet smile of yours, doll.
I think I'm inspired somehow. I've always felt like a bit of an outsider in London, but this festive atmosphere makes me feel a sense of belonging.
Distinct trails
I
are
totally
coming.
understand. Though I awakened in London, my true home is the land down under, thousands of miles from here. In some ways, I'm an immigrant. This sense of belonging is a treasure.
What? Why do you feel like Australia's your home? Did you go there? Oh, Foundation rats. Inside the sleepy car, the radio broadcasts a variety of live updates.
Yes, as an East London resident, my chest swelled with pride when I learned that the Uluru qualifiers would be held here. I couldn't wait to see what would happen.
That's your 9th sneeze since we got here.
Don't blame me. I didn't even want to come. The Uluru Committee ignored my application to stay at the Australian headquarters.
They couldn't find anyone willing to come to London with all this smog in the air.
They didn't have much choice either, mate. The Foundation's been preparing for the qualifiers in London for ages. We'll suffer huge financial losses if it's cancelled.
What the fuck?
Someone has to make the trip to decide whether we should cut our losses or continue to throw money at it. You must have done something to be the lucky one who has to do the job.
Holy!
The car screeches to a halt as a group of sooty creatures stir by the front bumper as their shuffling subsides. The engine revs up again.
I do apologize. These little monsters are all over the streets these days.
He sounds so calm. You'd think he was just talking about stray cats. You have to admire the stoicism of the Brits, especially in the face of all this. Honestly, this environment's totally unsuitable for any kind of outdoor activity.
But perfect for the average Londoner. They can hide in the smog. Write down something in a notebook.
What are you doing?
Making note of the crash that almost happened. These records will be used to decide if the qualifiers should be cancelled. Someone has to be the doer, since we already have a whiner on the team, eh?
So fucking mean. From a sideline glance at the scenery beyond the window, the man under the mask tails softly.
Look at all the decorations and posters. So much preparation for an event that won't even be held.
I'm surprised they even want to hold the qualifiers, given the situation.
They have no hope otherwise. The gentle silence fills the car. Its clarity is soft and blurred as the yellowish smog
Anyway,
outside.
Let's make it quick and get this job over with. Let me see. We need two things. Evidence that proves the environment isn't suitable for holding the qualifiers, and the profiles of all the participating athletes. Then we can go home.
Next, the changes made to Cross Street. Let's see what the local community has done to prepare for the upcoming event.
Driver reaches a trembling hand to the radio and quietly turns the volume knob to its minimum. He doesn't want to remember Cross Street. On the busy street, a crowd gathers around Mr. Fogg in his purification machine. After some further inspection, its performance is greatly improved. Inside the device, the sign originally reading London Airport Auto Detector Mark II now reads Mark III thanks to a single additional brushstroke. Is it working? Can we see it turn on this time?
Start!
He pushes the red button on the machine. The contraption is pieced together from household goods as a glass container housing a solid metal mechanical lung purifier comes to the life with a deep rumble. Bit by bit, the yellow smog hanging in the air is inhaled by the gaping vent. Eyes wide with wonder, the people watch as the world around them gradually turns clearer.
Wow. Look, Dad. Are those clouds in the sky? They're so white and fluffy.
What the hell is a cloud? It looks like a marshmallow. We should eat them.
Never felt anything like
Done it down, Papa.
Hey, I can even see Keaton's store 50 yards from here. Hello! See, Keaton's waving back!
A wave of joy ripples through the crowd as they erupt into excited conversation. Tooth Fairy watches Mr. Fogg. He's staring upward. There's no celebration from him, only a quiet contemplation. It's not good enough.
The first week is for planning, the second for execution, and the last for delivery and paperwork. Looks like you've completed the tasks as scheduled.
A hero.
Are you relieved?
He's dying inside. He hasn't slept. Mr. Fogg stands there still staring at the blue sky above. And he remembers he hates the sky. He put the fog there in the first place.
The sun is so golden and warm.
You can stop lying, Mr. Fogg. You
Don't
know
mind
you hate
him.
the sky.
He's all over the place after working non-stop for the last few weeks. He's just trying to say he's happy. That's all.
Yeah, he's very happy.
What about you? How do you feel?
Like destroying...
The ranger's soul inside me has always wanted to gallop beneath the blazing sun. Yahoo!
Yahoo! Brimley charges forward, gliding merrily above the heads of those around him. Tooth Fairy watches with a gentle smile, then something catches the corner of her eye. The child of the legend? A critter?
No. Is that the Black Fog?
The evil entity that blew up a hospital? That's sort of been a treachery thing. Guided by the traces of arcane energy, she takes a few steps over to the corner. A faint shadowy haze momentarily clouds her vision, vanishing just as suddenly as it came. Asbestos, it's not up the code.
I thought the Black Fog was a result of the increased density of regular smog in the air, but it seems I was wrong.
It's a demon.
Mr. Fogg's machine has cleaned up the smog around us, but the Black Fog's still here, and it's getting thicker. How curious.
The smog was keeping everyone safe. It's evil.
Without the smog covering its trail, I can sense its movements more clearly.
It feeds on clean air. London was its death trap. You've ruined it. Her nostrils sting as she enters the trail of the Black Fog. You're gonna get tuberculosis. Doing her best to wave it off of her hand, she continues to follow the trail of the enigmatic presence. Something tiny and black seems to shudder in a corner deep within the alley. It feels fear!
What's that?
Tsutiki! A critter! Kill it! The black creature spreads into motion, vanishing from her sight in the blink of an eye. You should have shot it. Now it doesn't feel like the time to focus on the little dark lump.
The smog's back.
The smog rolls back, but this time it's taking on a thick blackened quality that's accompanied by a handful of unexpected intruders.
I did hear that these little things tend to gather in the quiet alleys of Cross Street. Perhaps they're like a visit from the Tooth Fairies.
Disgusting. Release the fairies. Let them fight. It's a Pokemon battle. Oh, I see. We're just deleting them.
Oh, I got it now.
Look at it. It's hiding in a box. It shows its weakness. Yeah, look. It's fine. It's a nothing.
Or this one.
Kill it.
Just another shift. What I'm good
There.
at. Like a metaphor?
Like that.
To transcribe.
It was able to survive one hit, so you can give it that.
These sheets are my wings.
Don't act surprised. It's just another day on the job.
Yeah, Argus.
Slipped away at the first opportunity.
What? We kill it and it runs away just like that? She can't make out where they went through the thickness of the smog.
I knew it.
You knew it? Or did you? Slightly fatigued, she pauses to tidy up her hair.
But what exactly was it?
Violence? Hate? Bloodthirst, perhaps. Who's to say? Who is to say? Efforts. Device lore. Fine. We're killing it. We're gonna kill it again.
I'll do my best.
Come on, let's see what RNG we get so we can blow it up again. Bum bum bum. Look at it.
Or these books. What I'm just another shift.
Maybe these dice can survive 2 rounds.
To transcribe.
Oh, it looks like they might.
Laundry time.
Okay. Look at this little die. He's so tough. Poisoning us. You know, how rude. Now, just for a little bit of sport, Jessica hasn't been able to commit massive violence, so Jessica can have the mega death kill this time.
Play with us. Or what I'm good at. Useful.
No, it's fine, truly.
Your legs. Cat's cradle.
Crunched. Didn't stand a chance. They never do.
Was I helpful, Timekeeper?
Oh, got a message. What in the fuck is this? Alright, just saw send a little message. There we go. Wood. Clang clang. Alright. Let's see if 10 levels can give these creatures hope for a better tomorrow. You know? I haven't really read Flutter Page's rules whatsoever. I just know she's pretty fucking good. You know, I've heard her described as like the second coming of Jesus. For someone who's supposed to read, I really just don't have the time.
Or useful? Just another shift. What I'm good at.
But yeah, do that.
I
Get the goods.
To transcribe. It's out with you.
It's alive. It's dead.
Careful with the pages.
So, see, what I'm seeing is that we got another Tard slot. So that's what I'm guessing continuous action is. Oh. Interesting. Intriguing. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Destroy the beast. Did stand a chance.
That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Okay, the audio fucking for that was actually good enough that I was just like, huh? That was actually good audio editing for that. What the hell, man? Old wood. Get out before the cakes sell out.
Knock knock. Which would make the world a better place? Art or a heart of gold? Neither. The little knocker-up of Flutterpage will.
Flutterpage knocks on Willow's back door, but she receives no answer.
Where's Miss Willow? She should be warming up by now.
She has the disease. Flutterpage. She walks a short loop around the perimeter of the house.
Where's she gone? Miss Willow? Miss Willow!
Silence.
Knock knock. Don't jump to conclusions.
Darkness.
Mr. Wind will tell you the truth.
A gust of wind picks up Flutterpage up, raising her high in the air. She sways as she dives through the open window. We're gonna see Willow in there in the Family Guy death
Knock,
pose.
knock. I'll open all the windows and doors, and all the treasure chests too. Miss Willow? Miss Willow? Miss Willow? What are you doing over there?
In a dark corner, Willow stands silently before a particular object. She senses Flutterpage, but doesn't turn her head.
You're early. Why am I not surprised? You're about as patient as a dog waiting for his dinner.
I thought you'd start practicing as soon as you woke up. What you doing in this corner?
Willow softly rests her hand upon the item before her.
Come take a look at this. I wonder if it still works.
What in the fuck is this? The particular item stands still. It's not eyes.
What a strange thing. What is it?
It's alive.
It's a sort of instrument called the didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Come give it a try. First,
The didgeridoo.
put your hand on it like this.
What? Flutter Page imitating Willow lays her hand on the didgeridoo.
Okay. Then what?
Give it your soul. Eat your soul.
I'll teach you how to play it.
She needs rhythm for her performance. Oh, we're going to the fight. 6 monsters. They might survive.
Oh, I got it now.
They're alive. They're fighting us. What is this?
Imagine the note you want to play and tell it to the didgeridoo.
Okay. Fa.
No. Use your arcane skill.
Yeah, use your magic.
Not to use your words, but to harmonize with it. Observe it. Comprehend it. And then you can control it.
Will you now? Alright, we're killing it. Oh, wait, does that mean we have to hit it with like 2 stars to hit it? All damage taken is fixed at 1. Dies when attacked by a rank 2 incantation. Interesting. Okay. So you do this, then you do this. And then these, I guess.
What I'm good at. Time to turn the page.
Rip to shreds. Intriguing. You don't seem to understand that we have.
It made a sound. Did you hear that?
Let me show you how it's done.
Gimmick fight. We don't really need that. Do this. Do this.
This one.
Do this.
Stay focused. Not
This.
erase.
Destroyed.
To read.
We have easy access to these rank 2s. Rip them to shreds with the swarm. The AoE even dot them.
That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
An old factory man.
It's beautiful. Like raindrops pattering on tree leaves.
I don't think I'd call that beautiful. Willow gently puts Flutterpage's hand aside before resting her own hand on it again. You want to make it actually sound good?
Why has it gone quiet all of a sudden?
He ain't got the skills for it.
It's broken.
Broken.
What? I didn't break it. Did I?
No. It's been broken for a long time.
Why'd it work?
Well, judging by the look of it, it must be old. It's got mildew all over.
Mildew.
This instrument is crucial to every floor ritualist. You see, we're not just dancers, but music makers, using our arcane skills to play the didgeridoo while we dance.
Why is it broken? You didn't practice with it, huh?
Don't worry, Miss Willow. I know broken things ain't always easy to fix, but we can start with the easy part. Why don't we wipe off the dust first?
Flutterpage picks up a loose piece of paper and moves to wipe the dust from the didgeridoo.
Huh? Is this the athlete registration form for the qualifiers?
It's just right there.
Oh.
The girl blinks, her hair jutting out in every direction. She pauses for a moment as she slowly reads the paper.
And look, you ain't submitted it. Why not?
There's still time, isn't there?
No! You already missed the window! Blimey! We've got to do something about this. Oh, that's right. Mr. Fogg said that 2 officers from the Australian headquarters would arrive in London today. I think we can ask them to pull the... What was the
Willow doesn't respond.
Anyway, we need to get a move on. I'll pull you up.
Flutter Page tugs desperately at Willow, who steadfastly holds her ground, leaving them at an impasse. Willow.
Flutter Page. Maybe it's time to give up.
Fucking coward.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Sadness.
I don't understand. Ain't this the Uluru Games we've been talking about for ages?
Oh fuck, am I gonna have to... Oh
Think
no,
of
I
all the
forgot
effort
about
you've made.
this
You didn't jump up
game.
and down in the garden over and over again to dust it, did you? You're an athlete, not a feather duster.
Hiss!
And you finished that move.
The 2.5 turn with free leg backwards and upwards. Wand throw and catch.
Yeah, that one. See? How can you just give up?
Oh, please. Don't look at me like that. Yes, I've always dreamt of completing this element. No one knows better than I how much this means to me.
Then why are you...
I don't want to talk about it.
Willow lowers her head.
You should leave. I need to see what I can do to fix the didgeridoo. Don't forget to close the door behind you.
She's gonna take the registration paper. Flutter Page stands frozen, staring at Willow for what feels like forever before pouting angrily, crouching down, her arms firmly crossed.
I ain't leaving. I'm angry.
Unsure of what to say, Willow lets a moment hang awkwardly in the air. Beneath the painting of the Irish countryside, one stands still and the other squats, the grandfather clock marking each second with a steady tick. Eventually, Willow lightly taps Flutter Page on the head with her finger.
Don't be upset. It's not that serious.
Flutter Page continues to stare at the floor, shaking her head forcefully.
I talked to Miss Bartley yesterday.
You didn't.
You didn't. Flutter Page stands up.
Yeah, I challenged her on your behalf with a letter.
No. No.
She only visited me so she could show off all the titles she's won. She's not the first to come just to laugh in my face.
That ain't true. Caroline was happy when she got the letter.
What?
What?
She was really looking forward to competing against you. She told me why too.
The bell.
She said you were the most talented and hard-working player she'd ever seen, and that it took all her effort just to keep you in her sight, let alone catch up with you. Because you're different. The one true master of the art. If there were only one gold medal in the history of the floor ritual, it'd be meant for you. Those were her exact words.
She wrestles with her memories, yet the emotional pulls of the past remain palpable.
I only chose to become a floor ritualist because I had a talent for it. I wanted to win. So I practiced and practiced, paying little attention to anything else. My family, my friends, my life. None of it mattered more than victory. To me, there was no reward more alluring than the euphoria of winning. But whenever I looked back at my past glories, I felt no happiness or excitement. Instead, I'd replay every moment in my mind. Every lost point, every imperfect movement, and think about how close I was to failure. So I pursued the next victory even more fervently. I thought, next time, I won't lose a single point. Next time, I'll be perfect. That was what was running through my mind when I was crowned champion of the Beltane. But there was no next time. That was my last competition.
But you can still have a next time. You can still try again. Look at you. Your skills haven't dulled a bit.
The child has hope.
I've pushed away everyone I wanted to honor with my victories. I've strayed too far from home. Not to mention...
She casts a silent glance at her leg.
Okay, but are you happy when you do the floor ritual?
Am I... happy?
See? I love being a knocker-upper. Every morning, I get to see all kinds of sleeping positions. Some people cuddle, others curl up in a ball, and some ain't even in bed at all. I like watching them wake up too, like newborn kittens learning to crawl. And finally, when they completely open their eyes and stand on their feet, I feel a gust of fresh wind rushing out the window. It makes me happy. So what about you? Does the floor ritual make you happy?
I don't know. The only thing that comes to mind is that after a game, me mam would take me to the old cake shop down the road and buy me a cheesecake. The same one every time. That was the only time I'd allow myself to eat dessert. It had raspberries and chocolate drizzled on top. I can still remember the taste.
Fuck, now I want cheesecake.
Sweet and tart, with a light bitterness.
Oh! So what really makes you happy is the cheesecake after the game.
What?
What?
Right. Then let's get you registered for the qualifiers so you can have that post-game celebration cheesecake again.
The innocence of a child.
Let's go talk to Mr. Fogg. I'm sure he can find a way to get you into the qualifiers. And if your leg's causing you trouble or anything, Miss Tooth Fairy can help you out. She is a doctor from the Foundation after all.
Wait.
Wait, hurry. A delicate wind brushes past, causing her leg to lose her earlier stubbornness and follow Flutterpage out of the house.
Don't you want to eat that cheesecake?
They walk beside the paintings of Ireland. And they wind their way through the willow-bound torches and mysterious vessels.
Don't you think it'll make you happy?
They pass through the house's front door,
That cheesecake.
and leapt out of the house.
It will, right? Then let's go get it. Life's all about happiness, ain't it?
A surge of fresh air floods Willow's nostrils, hitting her like a full-on collision with the outside world. Lowering her gaze, she catches the sight of Flutterpage hovering in the air, a delicate lock of hair swaying in the breeze.
You... silly little Buzzy.
Using a hand spared from Flutterpage's body, Will flicks a soft, silky strand of hair.
Why is everyone leaving the stadium?
Flutterpage is still tugging Willow in the direction of the venue, but There seem to be more and more despondent people going in the other direction.
Oi, where you all going?
Home.
Home? Why? Mr. Fogg's holding the ribbon cutting ceremony for his machine in the stadium. Why ain't you going there?
It ain't happening.
Pardon?
I said it ain't happening. The ceremony. The Foundation officers cancelled the qualifiers. Mr. Fogg's so-called biggest air purifier ever doesn't work.
Bottom of Act 2. Bottom of Act 2, that shit. Now there's no one here and I'm alone. Alright. There's more to do. However, I have to do a tabletop thing. Or not. Apparently, a lot of ladies.
This is my ring. Look how snug and lovely it is.
So we're
It
gonna raid
embraces
out to
me,
somebody.
securing me to my clothes and to the bed. Maybe we could use a ring like this to stay together.
What the fuck is this? Have I ever raided them? Maybe. I don't know what fucking game they're playing. That looks weird. Stimming off of little dies. Maybe. Let's see. Let's raid out to somebody. Uh,
97, 98, 99, 100. I'm coming for you.
let's raid out to Age KK. What was the last chapter I did? This is chapter 8. But straight now, have fun, be nice, love you.